Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is Fractal Mind Mike, and I'm excited to get back into the Mystery of the Druids again today with you all. I hope you're having a great day today. Let's get right into it. I actually wanted to take another look at the box, because it's been a little while since we took a look at the box. Gives people a chance to see what's going on inside of it. So, without any ado, let's dive right in, take a look, and see what is inside the Mystery of the Druids. Really gotta fix that globe one of these days? Wait, which globe? Wait, did I screw something up? Good to see you, Grognak. Good to see you, Nadnak Cat and Run. Good to see you, Killick. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, BNU. Good to see you there, too. Welcome back. It's crime time. It is crime time. We're solving crimes, hopefully. I mean, we did murder we definitely poisoned somebody. Good to see you, Surprise Beats. Good to see you, X-Mensa as well. Welcome in. I hope you're all having a great day today. Yeah, this is it. This is the Mystery of the Druids. This is the box that the game originally shipped in. This is I guess, Australian release. Got the Office of Film and Literature Classification sticker on there. That's probably just stuck on top of like a European distribution version. That's pretty typical. Pretty typical of the Australian market to just reuse the European box or something like that. Anyway, let's open it up and see what's on the inside. Actually, you know, before we do that, maybe we should just take a look at the cover again. Just take a look at that cover up. I can't wait till we get to this section of the game. This looks really cool, like going into the past. We've been here, we've done that. We've definitely done that section. This is... I recognize this building, so it's a bit of a spoiler on the back of the box. But yeah, that building's on fire. So we've been there, but it hasn't been on fire yet. We haven't had it catch on fire yet. That'll be interesting. Hey, Raw Gems. I hope you're having a great day today. So, while we wait for other people to show up to the stream, I'm just going to dive in and have a look. If you are following on YouTube, please consider leaving a comment, subscribing, you know, anything like that, liking the video. If you're here on Twitch, why not go follow the YouTube channel? It'll be nice to see you over there sometime. That would be great, in fact. You know what? The camera focus, I gotta fix that 1 second. Properties, enable autofocus, and then disable autofocus. That's how it works. I wonder if I can report a bug for that. Maybe that can get fixed. Yeah, no joke though. Seriously, if you're here hanging out on Twitch and you haven't already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I wouldn't mind it if you'd support it. It'd be very, very welcome. In fact. So this is a catalog for, it looks like cdv.de. So a German game developer / publisher, I take it. Yeah, Southern Strike Forever. There's a lot of stuff in here. There's Mystery of the Druids right there. See if there's any other spoilers inside this. Looks like there's some mysterious looking tomb with a giant eyeball in it. There's the beach scene again. Not the beach, the harbor scene. And there's that, I don't know, medieval looking building, I guess. I don't know what. It's something back in the past, I'm sure, unless we've gone to a Renaissance fair or something. Divine Divinity, War Commander, Escape from Alcatraz, Grom, a bunch of stuff. Look at this No Man's Land working title. This is pretty interesting. I've looked at this one in some detail before, actually, so I won't dig into it today too deeply. Psychotoxic. This is really intriguing. This is like not the official cover art, I believe. I believe the design changed a fair bit between now and when the game came out. In fact, I think the main character completely changes between when this is published and when the game actually comes out. They completely redesigned the main character.
Wow! Look at the size of those knockers.
Wow. Yeah. This one supposedly was going to release in the fourth quarter of 2002. I believe it actually came out later. I did a little bit of a dive into that last time we were looking at one of these books because it was fascinating, actually, quite fascinating. Heaven and Hell, Grom. There's one that I've skipped in between. Nomads. There you go. Nomads is pretty cool looking too. But yeah, it's interesting. They really wanted to make sure they're advertising everything coming up over the next couple of years when they release this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We also have a registration card. This is from the Australian distributor, I assume. QV Software Distribution Pty Ltd in New South Wales. And then, of course, the discs. There's 3 of them. There's an install disc and 2 other discs. One for the future, one for the past, or something like that. I forget if it's future and past or present and past, but either way. There's your installation disc. The present and the past, there you go. Yeah, so we're currently still in the present. If you've been following along with our gameplay, we're currently still in the present. So I'm looking forward to seeing more content. But yeah, it's Wednesday. I don't want to dilly-dally. I want to play the game and get on with it, and hopefully people will catch up. I think we should dive in. So, thanks for humoring me to take another look through the box today. Hope you enjoyed looking at it. Master V, hi, good to see you. The game cover always freaks you out. Yeah. Just like, wait. Freaks you out. He just watched 8-Legged Freaks. I haven't watched 8-Legged Freaks, so I don't know much about that. Great to see you, though. I wonder what the Silverwater address is now. Probably an industrial estate or something. Yeah, probably. Oh, there you go. That's the mystery of the Druids. I really like the cover. It's growing on me. I every time I used to look at it, I would laugh a little bit, have a little chuckle. But it is actually pretty cool. It is actually pretty cool. Here you go. We'll take a quick look at the cover. There you go. That's the digitized scan of the cover. That's not my copy. You'll notice the difference is that I have this Australian film of literature mature rating on mine, and that one does not have any stickers on the cover. So someday I might scan mine, but I don't think I need to. That's a pretty decent scan right there. Grognak the Alchemist, good to see you there over on the YouTube. I appreciate you being over there. Thank you very much. A new month, by the way. I probably should do a little bit of an October introduction, shouldn't I? Welcome to Spooktober. Yes, the month of spookiness. We already started. We've got ourselves Mystery of the Druids on the menu. We've been playing that for a bit. Obviously, Mystery of the Druids is a little bit of a... It may have some horror elements to it. There may be some human flesh consumed by humans in this game. Evil druids. And maybe even a protagonist or two. You never know. Well, we know, because we found out. We found out last stream. Pretty horrible. I'm looking forward to PAX as well, Bort Jams. It'll be good to see you there. It's next week is one way to put it. I don't think I would put it exactly as next week. But pretty much is next week, yeah. I'm just like, let me look at my calendar. Yeah, it's still like a little bit more than a week away. So I'm gonna keep it at that for now. I've got a lot of prep work that I still have to do for it. But I am looking forward to seeing you there. Yeah, gigantic spiders. I figured as much. 8-Legged Freaks pretty much tells the whole story there. I had a guess. It's almost like naming it arachnophobia. Okay, so what else is there to talk about before we dive in? X-Files. X-Files is on the menu for Spooktober. We've also got some other mystery games that might be on the menu for Spooktober. I don't know if I'm going to be able to increase the volume of streams during October, but if I can, there will be... I've got a lot of games that I want to check out, and we also have our traditional games to check out too, of course. So we shall see. We shall see. Hey, Herbal, good to see you. Anyone buy any new games on sale? Yeah, the autumn sale is here. I guess, on Steam. I didn't. I have not yet. How about Darkseid? I really want to play Darkseid. But I don't think we're doing it this year. It might be sometime later. Maybe next year. It's definitely high on the menu, though, for me wanting to play that game. It's something I've had on the to-do list for a while. Hey, Trolldus, good to see you. Did I say that right? Trolladus? I always make the mistake. Gotta love the Misterio de los Druids. Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. It's good to see you. Welcome in. RPG fix. Oh yeah, you gotta get your RPG fix, right. You got the 2 latest Agatha Christie games, Tintin, Indiana Jones, plus DLC, Star Trek, Resurgence. Ooh, interesting. I'm doing good, thank you, Trollodus. I am doing quite well. I'm pretty excited to get back into the game.
Oh boy, we're
Hi,
having fun
Veins.
now!
Good to see you, mate. If you don't love the game, Halligan will throw salt at you. Yeah, he will. Halligan will throw some salt at us. Brent Halligan, the demi-druid of the game and protagonist. The new Star Trek Voyager game looks interesting. I haven't seen that yet. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I might try and pick up Indiana Jones and the DLC like Pi has done actually in the sale. That's probably a good idea. I want to stream it sometime, but I've got I think two other Indiana Jones games to play before I get to that. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's not delay this any longer. I really do want to play the game. I know it's Wednesday night. It's already almost 8 o'clock. We've got to play. We've got to play the game as much as we can to make some progress and have some fun. So let's get into it. Thank you very much, everybody, for dropping in. I hope you're having a good time, and I look forward to chatting with you as we do play some of this awesomeness that is the mystery of the Druids. You can get a good deal on Indiana Jones plus DLC though through Fanatical, Mike. I will try that. Yeah, Fanatical have been pretty good. The first time I bought from them, I was a bit. It wasn't. I hadn't heard much about it. It wasn't really people were talking about it very much at the time. I was like, what is this Fanatical thing? But no, they turned out to be quite good, and they've had some really great deals. Let me just deal with this background music and make sure the game is audible as well before we progress too far. I don't want to start playing without sound like I did at some point in the past. There we go. I've unmuted it. It should be. We should have audio now. Let's just...
That's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
Oh, gee! That's foreshadowing, isn't it? Now, last stream, we had a conversation already about all of the stuff that's happened. We just sort of glossed over the fact that we ate somebody. Just, like, happened to gloss over that. I don't know if I can talk to this character. I don't know if she's actually there. Because, like, when I clicked on her just now, we're looking at the bookcase. It's a bit weird. You got the Indiana Jones DLC for 106 Australian bucks. That's pretty good. That's a good deal, yeah. DLC plus the full game. The Giants, something Giants, I forget what it was called, but it sounds really interesting. I really want to play the game. I might even have to play it offline. That's how much I want to play it. I don't know if I'm going to have time to stream it with all the other games I'm going to be playing. So if I get it, I might just end up playing that. We'll see. Maybe I'll stream some of that for Spooktober. Apparently the devs made this game also made The Exiles, The Deserter. Wait. The Exiles, The Deserter. I gotta look that one up, because I actually looked up all of the Exiles games recently, and I've forgotten what Exiles, The Deserter is, so let me just quickly... I'm pretty sure that I've got this game on my computer at the moment, but I might not. Yeah, I do. This is the Nokia mobile game. I was going to stream this. This was going to be my Spooktober game. I couldn't quite get the emulation working properly, and so I just sort of gave up on it, but it still might happen. Yeah, The Deserter. This is yeah, I mean, I didn't know the developers also worked on this. That's actually crazy to hear. Interesting. 106 golden dollars. Yeah, that's what the AU is short for. Let's look at this Fanatical deal as well while I've got the browser open. Let's take a look here. Indiana Jones The Great Circle Premium Edition for 101 Australian bucks and 97 cents. I mean, This deal ends in 5 days and 7 hours? I could see myself owning this. Good to see you, Rez. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing very well. Happy Spooktober to you too. It is that time again. Ooh. It is that time again, though. And we are playing a spooky game about mysteries and druids. And mysteries therein of the druids. 40% off. That's a pretty great deal, actually. Pretty great deal. Yeah, I'll be picking this up. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't have my Fanatical account logged in on any browsers on this computer. So I have to get that set up before I can do it. But yeah, that's a pretty good deal. Thanks for sharing that one, Pi. I'm gonna leave that tab open in the background while we play Mystery of the Druids. Alright, I wish this game had a bit more music playing right now, but I don't want to do the rigmarole of getting it to play. Let's just go into conversation here and just see if there's any...
Hello, Mr. Blake.
Just jog
Hello,
my memory
Melanie.
a little bit.
Hello, Brent.
You know
How
what I mean?
could you just leave like that?
There was something I needed to see to.
I have quite a few things to see to as well. Shouldn't we discuss with Mr. Blake what's to be done next?
Yes, Mr. Halligan. We have no time to lose.
All right. Mr. Blake, I have just one more question.
Burger Muncher, I believe you asked the same question before. And, I don't remember what I said last time. The beef. It's a beef burger with probably, throw some beetroot on there, throw some onion on there, a little bit of cos lettuce, a fried egg, slice of bacon, and maybe some cheese. Definitely put some mustard on there. That sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Can't believe that the track playing right now is 31 Space Smash. Yeah, I fixed that. I fixed it, Master P. I mean, sorry, BNU. Been playing the Great Circle. It's awesome on a good machine. Yeah, I can't wait to try it out. It should work very well on this machine. I should hope. Good choice. Thank you, Grognak. Wow, I did. Yeah, you did. I thought I asked you about pizza. Maybe it was pizza, but I'm pretty sure you asked about burgers. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Burger sounds good. Yeah, you should try one. You should try a burger with some beetroot on it. It's delicious.
I thought you said the amulet was important to the ritual.
Yes, that's what the inscription says.
Yeah, but then everything's all right now. After all, I've got it. Let's just melt it down, then this nightmare will be over.
It's a good plan.
Mr. Halligan, you're forgetting the ritual has already taken place. 1,000 years ago. It just didn't reach perfection. Only part of the power was transferred to the infants. The inheritors are now trying to complete their
this confirms
ritual.
all
But
of
if
our
this amulet
suspicions.
means so much to Sinclair, surely it must be needed for the perfection.
I'm not so sure about that. Sinclair may be interested in it for some other reason.
Good to see
What makes you
Pern.
think
Hope
that?
you're doing good
The
today.
title
Thank you for the
written
good
on the
luck.
parchment you gave me.
Sorry, Reds, for making you hungry, but yeah, I mean, like, it's a good burger. Yeah, I recommend it. You know, you can make it at home. You can ask somebody to make it for you. In Australia, you can go to like the corner shop and ask for a burger like that. It's pretty good. Go to the tuck shop, as we say. Some of us say it. I don't know how many of us still say tuck shop, but yeah, it's short for tucker shop. You know, you gotta eat your tucker. That's Anyway, I'm gonna stop talking about Australianisms for a second here and say hello to Deluxe Paint Tim. Hi, good to see you. Professor sounds like a robot. He sounds good. I like his voice acting.
Can you read what the parchment says?
The signs resemble those on the inscription I'm working on, but I'm just not getting anywhere with it. All I've been able to make out of the parchment so far is the title. I need a special book to continue. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield. Oxford University Library should have it. Mr. Halligan, please get me a copy of that book. I believe the translation of this parchment is the key to Lord Sinclair's intentions.
Wow. I mean, I've just been given a quest, so I've got to do it. Battery's low? I mean, I haven't charged this thing since I bought it, so, you know. New notepad, please. Let's go new book. It's called Notebook 3. I've already forgotten the title of the frickin' book. Oxford Library Get Book. I'm sure the title's not important. I'll probably... Oh, yeah, battery very low. Okay, fine, I'll plug it in. Jeez, mate. Let me steal this cable that's powering that light. Alright. There you go. Now it's charging. And it's also in my way a little bit. I'll just move it over here. There we go. Cool. We got there. I missed some chat, I'm sure, while I was distracted trying to write down notes. Crackers and cheese late night in this very case. Yeah, ooh, good idea. That'll keep you from going for it. Tuck shops are in schools, Mike. They're also at the corner. It's called a canteen at the school, technically. You had a meatball sub for dinner, Grognak? That's not bad. Had some homemade burritos today, Borgen. Everybody's telling me what they ate for dinner. Jeez. Interesting. Very good. Who else has eaten food today? Have you eaten food today? Leave a comment. You have meatball sub for dinner. Okay, yeah. We go to the corner store here and we get 3 homeless people asking for cash. The cashier's selling meth and there's a strange smell from the bathrooms and no burgers. We live in a big city. Oh, Pern, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get somewhere that sells burgers soon. that's quite depressing from the sound of it. Oh man. Hopefully things improve in your city soon, Pern. Oh man. Now I'm down. Tell me more about food. Tell me more about food to cheer me up. Thank you, Mr. Blake. We'll see what we can make of this.
Thank you, Mr. Blake. We'll see what we can
We're
make
gonna go
of
to
this.
Oxford.
We're much obliged, Mr. Blake.
I wish you both the best of luck. Take care of yourselves, and come back to see me soon.
Oh, we will. Don't you worry about that, Mr. Blake. I'm going to go find this book, and I'm going to help you translate that text. It's going to be amazing. Amazing journey.
This thing is getting more and more mysterious. I can't believe what Mr. Blake said.
We have to find out why this amulet is so important to Sinclair. Perhaps Mr. Blake is right, and the amulet is the key to preventing the ritual. I expect we'll know more as soon as the translation of the parchment is finished. I have to go to Oxford, Melanie. I have to get the book for Mr. Blake.
Yes, of course. That's fine by me. I really need to check a few things at home. Where shall we meet later?
I'll get in touch with you as soon as I have any news. Okay?
All right. I'll be off then.
Okay, Melanie. See you later.
The dialogue's really great. You can tell some of the dialogue is written just to, like, help the player know, like, okay, here's the next step, which is good. I praise the game for doing that, because there's points in the game where it has not done that very well. So, good job, game. Thank you for being informative like such. So yeah, you may recognize this building from the back of the box that we were looking at earlier with the flames coming out of it. So, I know that something bad is going to happen. There's a few spoilers on the back of the box, one of which is time travel, which, you know, I wish it didn't spoil that. You know what I just noticed is that this nice animation of smoke coming out the chimney is quite nice there too. Are adventure games your thing or something? Yes, I do enjoy a adventure game, mental case. To be honest, like, before I started streaming, I hadn't played that many of them, but one of the things I wanted to do with streaming was to go back and play the games that I hadn't played yet, that I always wanted to. And I'd always wanted to play a bunch of adventure games, so it was a logical choice to dive in and play some adventure games. So that's why I've been doing... I've been playing a bunch of other variety of games as well. It's not exclusively what I play, but yeah. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, but a lot of adventure games as well. I'm also making some adventure games, so if you're interested in checking those out, please feel free. Sweet and savory recipes, grilled pork with nectarine salsa. I'm not sure about nectarine salsa, to be honest with you. Also not a big pork eater myself. But thanks, Damn It Baines, for sharing that recipe. That's what you're eating today? Oh my gosh, enjoy that. That's going to be good. Nice place called Burger Joint, and it's a great place to get burgers here. That's good, yeah. Place called Burger Joint. It would be weird if they sold anything else, right? Got Got an ad today for a place in Melbourne that does deep dish Chicago pizzas. That sounds interesting. Yeah, could be something worth checking out sometime. I've never seen one of them before. I've heard of them, but I've never seen one. Yeah. How do I check your game out? You can go to there. Go to that itch.io page, and you can see some games there. I'm currently working on the third one. They're all like mini games. They're sort of prequels to the bigger game that I'm going to be working on. So, oh, your sound just died? That's unfortunate. Hopefully it comes back soon. Anyway, let's go. I'm too easily distracted today. I apologize if you're sitting there waiting for me to do something useful, like, I don't know, go to Oxford Library or something. Wait, didn't the museum used to be over this direction? Could have sworn the museum was right here before. Well, we can go back to Lord Sinclair's, apparently. We can go back to...
what are you waiting for? Me to play the game? Shut up!
That's where we are currently. We've just left Arthur Blake's house. We go to Epping Forest, which is where the bones we found were, and Scotland Yard. Okay, so let's just go straight to the library and check out what's going on here. Wow, that's a wide-angle shot. We're quite distant. Look at these tiny little people. This horse figure.
A sculpture of a unicorn. Not quite to my taste.
Oh, it is a unicorn. Not quite to my taste. What's wrong with it? It's brilliant. Maybe we can transform it with this medallion. Where's he going? I'm waiting for him to say something and he's just wandering off. I tried to use this medallion on the horse. Where is he going?
Not a good idea.
That's the weirdest thing. Anyway, there's also people here, but it doesn't look like I can interact with them, so... Oh, apparently... Wait. Why is the car an exit? Doesn't make sense. Alright, let's just go in. There's a little scooter over here, too. Weirdly zoomed out angle that we had there. I don't know why. Those games remind me of something about tentacles. Yeah, yes, indeed, Mental Case. Definitely inspired by the likes of, my game's definitely inspired by, like, Sam & Max Hit the Road, Full Throttle, Day of the Tentacle, those sort of LucasArts games.
It's a magnetic barrier. They have them in all libraries.
Barrier? It's not going to block you from walking through, right? Done. Okay, so I guess we just need to consult the librarian. Holy cow, indeed, Pern. That's a long time, man. Mike, is on purpose you're not showing chat on screen or just not working? I think it's just not working. I didn't change it or anything like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can look at it, but, like, I don't know. Sometimes things work, I guess. I could try, it might be Streamlabs is having issues or something like that. Oh, hey, Pern!
Woot.
Woot indeed. Thank you very much for the 26 entire months of support. I really do appreciate it, Pern. You're an absolute legend. What a legend. Thank you so much. Let me see. If I go to Streamlabs, that's who's supplying my chat. I'm just trying to log in now. Taking a minute. I mean, the chat that's not above my head, Pern, that's the one that we're talking about. I'm glad that you can hear and see the chat, though. That's good. Exas Orangutan, hey, good to see you. Any luck figuring out what the mystery of the Druids is? Not yet. We're getting close, though. We have found out. We have found out some things. I thought this man on the screen here was sitting on the lampshade for a second there. I now realize he's dangerously perched on top of this wall, which, you know, if I was a librarian, I'd say, hey, kid, get down. But if I was the kid, I'd be like, screw you, I'm going to stay here. I like it. So, you know, I get it. Why is my chat not working, though? Good question. Whoa. Grognak.
12 months.
1 year.
That's almost a year, right? Maths was never my strong suit. Either way, it's a lot of fun we're having now.
You legend. Thank you so much for that. I do appreciate it. I don't know what to say. 1 year. 1 entire year, dude. That's amazing. Thank you very, very, very much. Copy the widget URL, I guess, and just paste it in. Maybe it's changed. Nope, it's exactly the same. I don't know why it's not. I don't know why chat's not working right now. Sorry. If I knew why, I would fix it. It could just be a Streamlabs thing. I don't know. Yeah, it's like it's not working. Test. Okay, now it's working. Okay, there you go. I think it's fixed. I don't know, maybe that fixed it. Alright, I'll leave that alone. Thank you for pointing it out for me, though. I appreciate it. Hey, look at that, it's working! Yay! Hey, that's a good emo you got there. Very good. Exasperating. It is delayed. Yeah, it's fine. Fine if it's delayed, as long as it works, right? It appears to be working once again. Indeed. Alright, sorry about the delays in the gameplay. Gosh, I keep getting distracted by people in the chat. It's like I'm live streaming or something. So, yeah, I forget the name of the book, but we'll just talk. I just want to see if there's anything I can click on in the background first. Yeah, alright, so we'll just talk.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a book.
Oh, how nice for you.
Quite. Do you think you could help me?
Help you? Why?
What? Maybe I'm wrong, but I assume that this person is a librarian who, you know, part of their job is helping people who want to borrow books or find books. I assume.
Because the book I'm looking for is a rare one.
We may not even have it then. Who knows? Was there anything else, young man?
You don't seem
What are
to
you
understand.
waiting for? Me to play
I'm
the
asking
game?
you to be
Shut
good
up!
enough to assist me. I don't have much time, so if you would be so kind.
I'm not being paid for being kind, or for helping you.
What? What are you being paid for, then? Alright, all I want to know is where to find the Celtic literary system.
All right. All I want to know is where I might find the Celtic orthographic system.
I can't say. With all these books, you surely can't expect me to know off by heart where they all are.
It's almost like this person doesn't actually work at the library. This is very strange.
How many books are there in here?
About 543,000, the magazines included.
Great.
Well, if you exclude
And I've
the
got to look
magazines,
through
it's
them
like
all.
50 books,
Is
then.
this the first time you've been to a library?
No, of course not.
Have you tried the computer yet?
The computer? Nobody has a computer in the 90s. I guess it's the late 90s, so everybody has a computer, right? Once again, though, thank you very much for the resubs. Do appreciate that. You're all legends. Very curious what they're paid. Yeah, what is she paid for? What's her job? Is she a librarian or is she just like an accountant or something? I don't know what she... What's her job? She's at the reception desk of the library. Reception? It's like part... It's in the name. You're receiving people? Come on. Anyway.
Actually, I'm no expert on computers.
That, I'm afraid, is not my problem. We have special courses that teach people how to use the computer.
When do they take place?
At the beginning of every semester.
But I can't possibly wait that long. I've come here all the way from London.
In that case, I suggest you make the most of your stay here and teach yourself how to use the computer.
How far is Oxford Library, wherever this is, from London? Like, Are we talking like a day's travel, or are we talking like 30 minutes? Like, I have no concept of the distance between Oxford Library and Scotland Yard in London. I must urgently learn how to use Linux, woman. Well, she might be very friendly if we find the right way to talk to her. If we talk to her nicer, because we were pretty rude. I couldn't help that. It's just the character's written that way. I know the number of books in stock by heart, but that's the only thing I know about them. I don't even like books.
I'll see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
Library having computer went there to download SNES 9X for DOS and a floppy disk to a floppy disk. That's pretty good, actually. It's good use of the library system being you. Our library rented out games. You could get video games and CDs and all kinds of stuff from the library. It was great. More libraries should be like that. Where are the computers? Are they back here? Do I actually, like, I know how to use a computer, so I'm wondering if they've turned this into a puzzle somehow. Okay, I don't see a computer. Maybe the computer's are somewhere else. She didn't even direct us to the computers, did she? Wait, this man's on a computer. Is there only one computer in the whole place, and I'm going to have a puzzle to solve to get this guy off the computer?
Excuse me, sir. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I hope I am. I hope I am disturbing you, and I hope you get annoyed and leave. What are you doing? Are you going to be long? I need to use the computer. Sir, I say, sir, can you hear me? What? What? That's so weird. Okay.
What are you doing?
Studying. Can't you see?
No, I can't see. Looks like he's just got the Matrix text scrolling going on. Oh, man. London, Oxford is a couple of hours by car. Oh, okay, that is pretty far then. There you go. We assume he's in a car. So 2 hours, though. Like, you wouldn't want to waste a 2-hour trip. You definitely want to solve it while in one go, right? Also borrowed books about basic programming for unspecified versions of BASIC and sometimes some unspecified computer. They never worked on a VIC-20. Damn it. Damn you, VIC-20! Did the Commodore VIC-20 not come with a BASIC interpreter? It should have. No, it definitely did, right? Anyway,
So you're not going to let me use the computer?
No, I'm sorry. I can't. My work is extremely urgent. Why don't you take a look in the card index box?
But I'll never find anything in there.
Whatever. I need this computer, and that is that.
You're too old for a computer, man.
What's your research all about? Hello?
What in heaven's name is it?
What is your research all about?
What are you shouting for, young man? Don't you know you're expected to keep your voice down in a library? I'm studying the principle of chaos in the scriptures. I need these results to support my theory.
Yeah, sounds pretty good. Pretty important research, actually.
Couldn't I help you with your research?
No, that's not possible. The subject is simply far too complex. I don't even quite understand what results my research may lead to myself yet.
Oh, okay, yeah, the programs in the books and stuff use different commands. Okay, that makes sense being you, yeah. The mystery of the Druids is who the hell wrote the dialogue? It is mysterious dialogue, you're right.
All right then, Professor. I've got work to do.
Good. Make yourself useful. Carpe diem, I always say.
Are you the DM? I guess I have to walk away. What can I do? I've got to figure out a way to get this man away from the computer. Can I show him my medallion? No. Oh wait, what if I go into zoomed in mode then? Can I show him my medallion?
That won't get me any further.
Can I show him my...
That would be stupid.
What even is this?
That's the printout of the database information on the circle.
Oh,
Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street.
What is
That's
this?
a nail.
Oh, it's a nail. Can I poke him with a nail?
No way.
No? Okay. Oh, there's more over this way. Let's go. Wait, what's this ladder?
A ladder for reaching the top rows.
How do I... gosh, I don't know what to do. I should try and make a racket.
A ladder for reaching the top rows. Which one? There must be thousands of books in. A ladder for reaching the top rows.
Okay. Run, Brent, run! Why not? Hi, good to see you. In one day, probably takes 1 day travel between the two farthest points in UK and back. Really? Did you say tablet keyboard? Looks like a decent keyboard.
Cataloguing computer.
Where are the index cards? Like, if I could just find the right information on cards, that'd do it. Wait, there's things I can look at here? Hang on, what is this?
Nice haircut. An old book. It's bound to be valuable. An old book. An old book. Nice hair. An old book. It's bound to be valuable. No, I would only scratch everything. An old illustrated book. I bet it's very valuable.
I wonder if these will change over time. Like, if we go back into the past and then back into the present, I wonder if things in these
An
illustrations
old illustrated
change.
book. I bet it's very valuable.
Disappointed this game doesn't force you to learn the Dewey Decimal System to find the book you want. I don't want to learn the Dewey Decimal System. Like, I barely learnt it when I was in primary school, because we had to. And then I promptly forgot it.
An old book written with a quill pen. Looks pretty valuable.
Why is Brent just interested in the value of things and not the knowledge contained therein? What's this?
The Roman monetary system and fiscal policies. At least 10 copies.
At least.
That's the book, The Roman Monetary System and Fiscal Policies. Must be a bestseller. That won't help either.
Well, I got a free book. I guess. What if I had to do something elaborate? It's probably something elaborate, because this game always is, like, overly elaborate. This is MNOPQRSTUV. What was the name of the book we're looking for again?
They don't seem to be sorted by author. Which one? I need to look it up in some kind of catalogue.
Okay. Maybe... Yeah, something to do with Celtic writing something. Or, yeah, I forget exactly what it was. I was going to write it down, but I was too slow getting the tablet ready, and I'd forgotten the sentence already, the title already. I could talk to her again and learn the title. And write it down, but I don't think it's going to help, because he's not going to look at those bookshelves anyway.
You again?
Yes,
Haven't you found your book yet?
Nope.
No. How could I? Look, I'd really appreciate your helping me.
You repeat yourself, young man.
I do. I do repeat myself. Why don't you just come along and give me a hand? You're not busy right now anyway. She's clearly working, but okay, we'll say that.
Why don't you just come along and give me a hand? You're not busy right now anyway.
Not busy? And how would you know? Impertinent lout.
Impertinent lout? How dare you, ma'am?
I get the impression you're just sitting here doing nothing.
And I get the impression you want me to have you thrown out. Is that so, young man?
You
see, so behave yourself, keep your voice down, and observe the house rules. And stop wasting
rules?
my time.
What?
What exactly are you working on right now, if I may
I'm gonna
ask?
keep pressing the
I'm
button.
revising the house rules, if you must know.
Oh, she's just...
Oh, why? What's being altered?
The landing procedure. From now on, visitors to the library must do their own research. Do you understand?
Of
What?
course. I might have known.
Well then, you might let me continue my work now. Oh, and...
Wait.
Young man,
Yes?
welcome to our landing library.
Thank you, old crow.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, Crow.
I was just thinking aloud.
Brent's such a boss. I don't like Brent very
I'll
much.
see what I can do by myself then.
You do that.
I do repeat myself, and I hope if you repeat myself, I'll repeat myself again and say what I need because I forgot. Yeah, exactly. I didn't even get the title of the book in the end. Doesn't matter. She's making up the rules for the place to say that she doesn't have to help us. Is like that's actually her job right now. I'm changing the rules so that I don't have to help anybody. Is kind of hilarious. Everybody does hate us, Grognak. We're just not a very likable man, I guess. I'm gonna give this man the book and see what he says about it. Okay, I'm gonna slip the man this book for no apparent reason. Well, okay.
Just one more thing.
I still don't really know. I can't even ask about the book I just gave him.
Do you know anything about runes? Was that a yes?
Eh? Yes, that is... no, of course not. But there are a few books on it somewhere in this library. At least,
great. Can you help
I
me
think
find
so.
them?
Do you know where they'd be?
No idea. That's what the catalogues are there for, my boy.
You don't say. Then will you please let me use the computer?
I told you it's out of the question. Is there something wrong with your hearing, young man?
I'm gonna get this professor kicked out. This is ridiculous.
Don't you ever eat? Or go to the loo?
No, I usually eat right here, and my digestion is trained to last out all day.
That doesn't sound healthy.
I'm going.
You do that.
Just one more thing.
Mike the Puzzle Whisperer. Yeah, I don't even know what just happened. I'll be honest. Like, I'm really not sure what to do now. I guess I could go try and grab another book and see if I can slip him another book. Maybe he'll get so laden with books that he falls asleep and then I can use the computer.
Have you made any progress yet?
Well, my young friend, every answer leads to further questions. That's what progress is all about.
So what you're saying is, the longer you sit here, the longer you're going to have to sit here, right?
You have a marvelously analytical mind, young man. The country needs men like you.
I know, it's my job. I work for Scotland Yard and you're impeding an investigation, sir.
I think I've been waiting long enough.
Now, what do you know about waiting? The vast continuum of space and time, elucidated in the string theory, knows no waiting. Only the concept of being as a trace of existence in the parallel stream of the ever-concurrent. You ought to know that, young man.
Yeah, Vinyl, I did. I still don't know if I know the right solution for Monkey Island 2's maze. I just kind of got through it. I was like, yep, that was easy. And everybody's like, how did you do? I don't know. I just, like, I genuinely got lucky. I probably have to play Monkey Island 2 again to get that, to go through that section again. Yeah. Although, if I'm gonna go back and play those early, those kind of games, I probably should play, Fate of Atlantis through, because I've only played that through once, and there are 3 paths that you can take. There's, Wits, Fists, and the other one? Companion? Or whatever it's called? I forget what the other path is called. I I managed to go through the companion path, whatever that one's called, the friends one, whatever it is, with Sophia. So I would like to go back actually and play that again, and try one of the other paths. Could be quite interesting. Did you make this nonsense up yourself?
Yes, I'm aware of that. That's what I wanted to look up.
Hey,
Indeed.
see you there, Greeko.
A colleague in the field. Well, well. Tell me, what do you make of the string theory's applicability with regard to Luhmann's polysystems? Do you believe that the previous reception of the world's early history should be re-examined on the basis of this theory?
I think possibly.
Possibly.
I think Brent and I are on the
That's
same
an
page.
interesting approach. I should mention that in my next book. The Hastings Uncertainty Principle. Brilliant! Thank you, my friend. I must check up on this theory. There must be vast amounts of literature to
I've
be
given
found.
you more work to do. I'm just going to close this for now. I'm going to see if I can find some other way to deal with this guy. Maybe I'll try picking up one of those books and putting it on him again. I don't know why I couldn't talk to him about the book. He just kind of absorbed it. I hope you get some better sleep soon too, Greeker. I'm sorry to hear you're not sleeping well. Definitely need to complete King's Quest 6 properly as well. Everybody says I didn't complete it right, but I definitely completed that game. 100%. Everything went perfectly. I don't know why anybody would think I didn't finish the whole game. I completed the entire game. Obviously. Oh, well. Let's see, can I get another copy of the book? Pick it up.
Looks like a new edition of a standard work. Dead boring, required reading for history students.
He's not picking it up. I can't get another book. Chalk up another mystery for the Druids. That's right. Those mysterious Druids again. I mean, who knows where we need to go? It's impossible to say. G'day, Icy. I understand it might be infuriating when waiting to have computer time, but that dialogue is hilarious. The old man trolling him so much. He really is, yeah. It's good that there's a puzzle that's just like, you know, a guy is using the computer that you want to use. Like, I think that's good that there's a puzzle for that. Why can't we use the card catalog, though? Where is the card catalog? Ah, here. This looks like a card catalog. I don't seem to be able to interact with it.
Table. A table. A table. Table. A table.
I'm a little confused. Whoa. Have I teleported? I'm quite confused about this zone. It looks like the books are Catholic. I take it the books are Catholic. Alright, there's nothing here either. Well, nothing obvious. There's a bunch of books and ladders and stuff. Why does this one have 2 ladders?
A ladder for reaching the top row. A ladder for reaching the table.
A ladder for reaching the table.
A ladder for reaching the table.
I appreciate how nothing is labeled except the letter headers and for shelves. Yeah. Yeah. H-I. King's Quest series were awesome. I was on the struggle bus for each from 5 to 8. Right, yeah, that's 8. But yeah, they're great. Yeah, 6 I will go back and play 6 again at some point. Obviously, I didn't do it right. A ladder for reaching a table. Good to see ability. The card catalog in the middle of the room. Yeah, I tried to click on it. It doesn't do anything. It's like it's just normal background. It didn't have any interactivity. Obviously, Brent's too cool for card catalogs. I said it a few times, but it's difficult to make good inventory puzzles in a realistic setting without making them feel very contrived, as you would solve them in a much more sensible way in real life. Yeah, that's true. Sometimes it's fun to have a silly solution as well. Like, yeah, so, which can lead to more ludicrous attempts.
Which one? Which one?
I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do something else. Maybe I'm supposed to get like a bucket of water and pour it on the computer so you can't use it, and then fix the computer. That sounds a little bit outrageous, but maybe I'm supposed to do something else. You know, like maybe I'm supposed to buy him a coffee and put a diuretic in it, and then he'll need to go to the bathroom, and then I'll use the computer while he's going to the bathroom. Man, why is this area so big? I can't use the Vespa. There's a door here, but... Did he just walk through the car? It's very zoomed out, so I'm not sure
I'd better take the main entrance.
What?
I'd better take the main entrance.
Nah, sneak in, then you can use the card catalogue.
Only one bike. Seems the vacation has started. Only one bike. Seems the vacation has started.
Can we take the bike? No.
This is it. Oxford University Library. This is it. Oxford University. This is it. A sculpture of a unicorn. Not quite to my taste. This is it. Oxford University Library.
So, there's the entrance, and the car is also an entrance for some reason, but I can't look at the car. I can look at the bike. Let's go enter the car area. He's walking through the car, it looks like. Oh, he's walking in front of it? Okay.
A bicycle. The back tire's flat.
Ah, can we fix the flat tire? Go for a ride? Okay, it's weird to me that this is the second time I've tuned into someone playing Mystery of the Druids, and it's exact same part. That is interesting. There's something going on there, Villainy. Something going on. Microfiche? Ooh, yeah, microfiche. That's that, so you can look at, like, articles and stuff, right? What makes sense? Wait, I saw, oh, that makes sense, and then the chat scrolled. Now I've got to find the message. Ah, that makes sense then. I don't know exactly anything. I must have... Something happened. There's something nostalgic about these huge wide-angle 3D shots. Yeah, who doesn't like unicorn sculptures? Exactly. I'm into it. I'm into it for sure. I assume they just have the car in the background so his sprite walks over. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. It could have just been... Actually, look at the reflection in the mirror, in the window there. Does Brent show up in the reflection? Let's find out. No. We can interact with the car, though. Ooh. Alarm protected.
Aha. Alarm protected.
Okay. So we probably don't want to set the alarm off. What do we need to do?
Definitely a BMW.
Definitely a BMW.
58 months of great entertainment and jury one happy.
Thank you very much. Gaming Catarella, I really do appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. 58 months is an insane number of time. Massive time. Thank you for the massive time, Gaming Catarella. Or Eleanor Ray, the gaming cat. Insane number of time. Yeah, massive time number. Big number time. Life Force High, good to see you, welcome. I assume... Oh, right, I read that message already. Just means it's a common sticking point. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I've only just gotten here, so we'll see if I get how long I get stuck for, but hopefully not too long. I've been stuck in this game enough times now that I'm kind of hoping not to get stuck. I just noticed the windows open a little bit. I can't examine that, though. The window is open a little bit. Maybe I can poke something in there. Like my fishing rod. No?
Nothing's happening. I can't see any connection there.
Can't use a fishing rod on the car? Can we pour some liquid
I don't believe it will work like that.
Fingerprint the car? Whose car is this even?
I thought it wouldn't work like that.
I'm not really sure like who the car belongs to, so I don't really know what kind of behavior I should have.
It's locked.
Like, if it belongs to Sinclair, then I should probably stake it out or put a tracking device in it or something like that. But if it belongs to, like, the librarian, then maybe I need to fill it with rotten fish or something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, there's a car here. I'm not going to mess with it right now. I'm going to figure out what to do first. What's this thing? We interact with the bike in a more meaningful way. It's 12, 24, 36, 48, 52... 5 years! There you go. Thank you, Professor. How are you going today? Nice BMW 8 Series, is it? Okay. I wouldn't know. I don't know my BMWs that well. Use a grapefruit to pick the car door, no alarm guaranteed. Right, oh, you use grapefruit, that's the solution. Try to sneak in through the window. I mean, it's got a gap in the window, so I should be able to put something in the car, but I don't know what the deal is yet. Also, it's alarmed, so we got to be careful not to set the alarm off. You wouldn't download a car. I mean, I might. I probably would. I wouldn't mind downloading a car. In fact, I think I have... Technically, I've downloaded cars, right? Because, you know, I've played some racing games. I've downloaded some racing games. Must be a fairly rich person. I was under the impression BMWs were not expensive cars in like, you know, that region of the world. They're not as expensive as they are in places like Australia. Knight Rider's car? That's not a Knight Rider car. No way a librarian can afford an 850i. Oh, okay, so this is not a librarian's car. It's a 140,000 Deutschmark vehicle, Mike. Oh, DM is Deutschmark, is it? I'm just guessing. I guess that's a lot. I guess that's a lot. It's probably a lot. You're a BMW spokesperson? For realsies? Nice. Deluxe Paint Tim. Oh, man. Can you get me a BMW? That's the first question, obviously. Librarian whose job it is to make up rules, saying, yeah, that's right, that's who the librarian is. So yeah, if she has that kind of power, she might have the salary to afford a BMW. Usually walk up randomly, cars look inside and try to open them. Yeah, but not if they're alarmed. It's obviously alarmed, so I don't want to get arrested or whatever. I've already gotten in enough trouble as it is, right? University grounds, so you probably need to pee through the car window to assert dominance? I'll take that advice. We just need to figure out how to pee in the game. Someone in a nearby town here where I live owns a Knight Rider car, a Pontiac, with dark green color. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. Alright, okay, so I can go back in the library. I also haven't really tried much of my inventory out yet, so we've got to figure this out. So, we need the book. We can't get the book because we don't know where the book is. We can find the book if we can use the computer, apparently, but we don't know how. We can't use the computer because the old man won't let us use the computer.
The key for the door of the tower room in Sinclair's villa.
Hey, Inside Out Boy, good to see you there. Hope you're doing well today. Need to tell the bosses that Mike is a famous streamer and gifting him a BMW, going to increase sales. That's right, yeah. Yes, definitely. That's what will happen, for sure. Guaranteed.
This is the frame of the picture I took down. That's a nail.
Okay, so we got all these things. None of them...
Lowry's papers, the shears. That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street.
I'm still wondering what the bucket's going to be used for in the future. Like, we already got the salt. I don't think we're going to have to do that again. There must be some other use for it, otherwise it would be gone, right? Although it could be one of those games where they don't empty your inventory and end up with a bunch of junk at the end of the game. But I'm hoping it's like, I mean, it's from 2001. They probably thought of that. So I'm assuming that I've got stuff in my inventory because I still need it. Like the fingerprint dust, we used that ages ago too. We've still got it, so... I can't imagine what we're going to use the broken shears and the scissors for, though. That's a... Maybe that's a bad sign. Maybe they didn't... Maybe they didn't think of everything. I don't know. Anyway. I need some more, Oh, I never made a cup of tea. That's why I'm parched. His voice sounds kind of annoyed and interested at the same time.
Lowry's paper scissors have suffered a bit. Part of the blade is gone.
Can I join them together?
That's futile as well. No, better not.
No, better not. We also got
That's
this
the
thing.
Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
Me too. I tried to transform the unicorn, it didn't work. He just walked off into the corner.
A sculpture of a unicorn. Not quite to my taste.
There's no, like, paths to lead
It won't
out
work
its
like
edges
that.
here. I can go look at the car again, I guess, but... I genuinely don't know what to do with it. Probably got something to do with the open window, though. Maybe I'm supposed to fish something into the bucket and then pour the bucket into the car? I don't know. I don't know why I'm being vindictive. Oh, wait. Maybe I've used the gloves. I don't know. That doesn't really make sense either. Use the gloves on the car.
That won't feel different with gloves either. Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening for me either. I don't know what to do. Ah, I see a follow happened, but we didn't get an alert. What's up with that? Well, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I have anonymous follows on the channel, so feel free to lurk or to jump in the chat and say hello if you would like to. Either way, I do appreciate the support. I feel like none of my browser sources have loaded. I've just realized this now. I'm just realizing it now. Because, like, the chat didn't load before, and there's other browser sources that haven't loaded. Let me try... Yeah, there you go. Oh, we got music now? Nice. Let me see if I can fix the alerts, then. Maybe that's what's happened. OBS failed to, like, load the overlays or something. I don't know if I can replay the notification. But thank you for the follow, nonetheless. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day today. Hi there, Lexo666. Welcome, welcome. How did the detective become normal again? I missed that part. Oh, he got hit in the head with a head. A skull, in fact. So, while he was not normal, aka being mind-controlled by the Druids or something, we were playing as, what's her name? Melanie? No, I can't remember her name. Turner. We were playing Ms. Turner, and as Ms. Turner, we snuck into the mansion, and then Brent came and attacked us, and we struck him in the head with a skull, and that brought him back to normal. So yeah, that's how we did it. Temple of Doom, Black Blood. Temple of Doom. Man, I haven't played, there's a Temple of Doom adventure game, not an action game, I believe. which I haven't played. I'd like to check that one out. Good to see you, free internet as well. Welcome in. Foamed, hello, good to see you. How are you going today, Foamed? Foamed? Makes sense in game, of course. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I gotta figure out what to do with this old man on the computer, though. What's up with the old man on the computer? Hey, there's more display cases here. I haven't looked at these ones yet.
An old illustrated book. An old illustrated book.
Wish you would say something a bit more interesting than that, though. He said that won't feel different with gloves. Yeah, he always says that. It's very strange saying. I was laughing at it a lot because, you know, it's a little bit innuendo-ish. And, yeah, I don't know. It's commonplace now, so I don't laugh as much when I see it now.
An old book. It's bound to be valuable.
It's bound to be valuable? That's a good pun. I know it's not actually a pun on purpose, but I'm going to take it. I need a little bit of levity out of this. Oh, man. The music in the location is very chill. Yeah, I do like the chill music. It only plays the track, like, once, and then it stops. It doesn't loop the tracks. It really should loop tracks. That would be a superior experience, for sure. Went all the way with Brent. He didn't take his gloves off the whole time. Really awkward. It didn't feel different with gloves, though. So, what's the difference? All is well. Great to hear. Traveled home to parents take care of the cat while they are on vacation in Denmark. Oh, nice. Very nice. Hope the cat enjoyed your company. And likewise, you enjoyed the cat's company. The real mystery is how this game was made. I mean, I kind of like this game. It's very interesting, something like that. Like, I kind of like it. I know it's weird and it's broken, and there's, like, a lot that could be improved. But I still kind of like it. What is going on here? Is this, like, shadows, or is it drips? I can't it's not important, obviously. The game doesn't care about it, but I'm curious what's going on over here. I think it's shadows. The cat loves you more than your parents? Wait, the cat loves you more than the cat loves your parents? Or the cat loves you more than your parents love you? I'm not sure what you just said. One of them is funny, and the other one is kind of sad. And I hope it's the first one and not the latter. This game doesn't even support MT32. Humbug, I say. I think you're right about that, yeah. If it had MT32 support, it would upgrade the game a lot. What if it's both? It could technically be both. You're right. Technically, it could be both every gosh darn name. Hopefully the first one, yeah.
Just one more thing.
Are you nearly finished yet? Have you made any progress yet? Do you know anything about runes? We already asked that. We're not getting anywhere with that. Do you know who's... Wait, we can ask about the car now. Do you know whose car that is outside?
Do you know whose car that is outside?
Out in the forecourt? That's my car.
How
Why?
does he know? How does he know it's his car? There could be 3 cars out there for all he knows. He hasn't been out there. He's been on the computer the whole time. I think a couple of students have damaged the paintwork. I think it's in a no parking area. The window on the driver's side isn't shut properly. Well, we can be a good citizen. Let's tell him.
The window on the driver's side isn't shut properly.
Oh, well. It's a nice day. It can't hurt to let some air in.
No. I guess he doesn't care.
That's practically inviting theft.
I'm sure that I'm the best judge of what to do with my own property, young man. Anyway, I've got a car alarm.
Does it work?
Take my word for it. That thing has a siren that you can't possibly miss.
Oh, well, that's all right then. Don't you think you better close the car window properly?
Isn't that taking rather a risk?
No. After all, the car's just outside the door. It's quite safe.
Safe, huh? He seems pretty confident about the safety of his car.
I'm not so sure. It wouldn't take more than a piece of wire to yank the handle up.
Well, you ought to know.
Yeah, I ought to know, because I'm a cop. They should make an MMO World of Mystery of the Druids. They should. Yeah, that would be great. I would not play it, but they should make it anyway. I don't know. My parents never curl up to me in my bed at night. Maybe they should. You should ask them to. Invite them over. Nothing wrong with a little bit of family bonding.
Oh, well, that's all right then.
It's all the same options. I mean, he is inviting it. He is inviting it. I'm going to go try and manipulate the car. I don't know what we're going to get. I mean, look, okay, no, wait. If we want to use the computer, we just have to secretly set off the alarm and then sneak back into the library and they use the computer while he's distracted dealing with the alarm. This is easy. This is easy mode. I figured it out already. I'm sure that's the answer. I don't know how to trigger the alarm yet, but that can't be too hard, can it? I already tried pressing a bunch of stuff on the car and nothing worked, so I don't know what to do to trigger the alarm, but that's got to be the solution. Open the door, open the thing, put the...
That doesn't work.
I gotta get a piece of wire, because we said a piece of wire. Maybe I can use this?
No, not a chance.
I need a piece of wire for the door.
I don't want that.
Can I... Oh, no.
Aha. Alarm protected.
Nah, alarm protected, eh? Can't I just bump the car to set the alarm off? Isn't that how they work? I need a piece of wire.
I don't... No, better not.
Where can I get a piece of wire from? I just realized we haven't seen Brent's home yet, have we? He doesn't have a home, does he? I can't think of one. Gotta get a piece of wire. I've almost tried everything on the car anyway at this point, so yeah. Let's see if we can find a piece of wire.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
Can we take it from the bicycle? Maybe we can break one of the spokes off of the top of the wheel. Let's see.
You could hurt yourself with those. I thought it wouldn't work like that. No, I would only scratch everything. No way.
Maybe we've got to go somewhere else and get the wire. We could try going back to the Sinclair's wire fence, which we cut, and pick up some wire from that, but I don't think that any dropped, unless I missed it. Wasn't that kind of the point of the secret world? I think so, yeah. Squeeze a wombat through the gap in the window? Wombats don't compress very well. We might struggle with that one. So we go around this side. There was this wire fence we cut a hole in. There might be some wire we can take. Is there a... Shwa! I am on fire!
A bit of wire from Sinclair's fence.
Yes! Alright. Back here. Back to the car. Perhaps if you use a large badger. Well, I mean, badgers do exist in the UK, I believe, so that's more likely than a wombat to start with. I can't believe I remembered. I mean, I can believe it because obviously I did it. But man, I'm very pleased that I remembered that we cut the hole in the wire fence and that there's some wire available for us. Look at that. Perfect. Man, they're showing you how to steal a car. They're actually demonstrating how to steal a car. That's so funny. Perfect. So while he's run out to his car, we got to sneak.
Professor Hastings, what are you doing?
Who? Me? Nothing. I must be off to my car. My alarm just went off.
Professor, what's that book you're carrying?
Book?
Oh!
I don't have a book. Please
Yeah.
don't joke now, Mrs. Owen. I have to see to my car.
What's this then?
I forgot about
But-
the book.
How the devil? That's impossible. I didn't take this book.
We turned
Then
him into
how
a
did
thief.
it get there?
There must be some mistake. A very regrettable mistake, Mrs. Owen. I assure you.
I like your nerve, Professor Hastings. You steal a book and then try to deny the whole thing ever happened. I'm very disappointed in you.
Mrs. Owen,
librarian's funny.
you've known me for 20
boy, we're having
years
fun now.
You ought to know that I'd never...
All I know is that I'm going to have to put this on record. Please come along over here to the issuing counter, Professor. You will have to fill in a form.
That's the way we distract him. We got him in trouble with the librarian. Oh my gosh. I did just travel halfway across town for a piece of wire. Yeah, I did a 4-hour round trip for a piece of wire. I actually want to save the game and reload and do that piece again, because that's really, really funny. I want to do it without giving him the book first, because I tried to get him to tell me something about the book, and we slipped it into his pocket, I guess. So that's really funny. I don't know what to save. My save names are all over the place. Temp. We'll just save as temp. There we go. And if I load game... Actually, I don't know what the last save was. Probably resume here next. That was really funny. Do I have Oxford on the map? Or do I have to complete that conversation a second time? Solving this so readily does mean missing the conversation with Halligan has to convince the guy he didn't set the alarm, which is a shame. Oh, I will get that now then, if that's the case. A little bit of a spoiler, but I wanted to see what the path looks like if... Wait, this is the museum, not the library. What? That was weird. I have to finish the conversation with Blake, apparently. I was just rapidly clicking because I wanted it to happen quickly, that's all.
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked. It's probably faster for me to reload at this point. Okay. That was so weird. I don't know what just happened. I kind of want to clip that because it was very funny. Right,
Hello,
we just
Mr.
need to
Blake.
talk to him and get him to tell us about
Hello,
Oxford.
Melanie.
Hello, Brent.
There was some...
I have...
Yes, but
All right.
Just tell me about Oxford.
I thought you...
yeah,
Let...
but
if they...
I'm not the
Did we get it?
Can you read?
this, but I need a special
That's it.
book to continue.
Celtic
The
orthographic
Celtic
system.
Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield. Oxford University Library should have it. Mr. Halligan, please get...
Yeah, okay, we got what we need. We can leave.
This thing is getting more and...
We have to...
By the way, is this the original game for MS-DOS or a new remaster? This is the original for Windows. I don't believe this was ever released for DOS. It was released in 2001 or 2000, somewhere around there. It's copyright 2001, but it could have been released in 2000 for all I know. Library of Oxford. Okay, so this time I got to set the alarm off. So we'll look at the car first. What the heck? Are you installing updates? Oh, my Kindle's installing updates and restarting. Too bad if I wanted to check my notes. Alright, it's got an alarm on it. Cool. And whatever.
It's locked.
It's locked. Cool. Go inside. I'm curious what happens when we set the alarm off without... Oh, I've got to go back. I forgot. I got to go get the wire too. I can't believe I didn't get the wire last time. I'm surprised I missed it. I guess I'm not too surprised I missed it. I missed the salt as well, so... Yeah. Hey, Nori, good to see ya. Oh, sorry, Pipetsu. I probably just have those tags on from the last game that I was playing, which was Sherlock Holmes, and I didn't remove them. That's my mistake, Pipetsu. Sorry about that. I don't need to talk to her, really. I just need to go straight to the computer man. We'll expedite our expedition of discovery of what the heck this old man will do to us if we set his alarm off.
Excuse me, sir. I hope I'm not disturbing you.
I hope I am disturbing you.
Just one. Do you know who's
Out in the forecourt? That's my car. Why?
out the window?
Oh, well.
Isn't that taking?
No. After all,
I'm not so.
well, you ought to know.
Don't you think you'd better close the car window properly?
I can do that later, when I'm finished in here.
A lot later?
Precisely.
That's practically inviting theft.
I'm sure that I'm the best judge of what to do with my own property, young man. Anyway, I've got a car alarm.
Does it work?
Take my word for it. That thing has a siren that you can't possibly miss.
Alright, now let's go set the alarm off. Gotta go here. So I have not put the book in his pocket. I have to go get the wire, then I have to go back to the car and do all that. Move faster, man. You're so slow. Hey, Coburn. Good to see you, mate. How are you going today? It's good to see you, too. So, Lord Sinclair's place, where we cut the wire. I can't believe I remembered this. I mean, I can, but, like, I'm very pleased, because this game has been very difficult. I'm sure it's not going to go this smoothly every time. But, yeah, this game has been very tricky. With not enough telegraphing of, like, what you're supposed to do. But I'm figuring things out. So this is good. We're making good progress today. It's about time we had a good run of progress. Hopefully I'm not jinxing the progress. But I feel good about it, you know. Tired, but pretty okay? Yeah, man. I'm feeling a little tired myself, to be honest. But hey, it's all good. He's got 6,000 SUX from Robocop. He's not worried. Right. I gotta play the new Robocop as well. Where'd that wire go? Oh, here. So we trigger the alarm. We haven't booby-trapped his pocket with a book. So it won't, he won't trigger the thing. So now we gotta find out what happens if we haven't laden his pocket with books. He just walks, he just comes straight to us, and we're like standing right here.
What's going on here? What are you doing to my car?
Me? I didn't do anything.
Well, the car alarm's not in the habit of going off by itself. Here, what's this? Someone's been fiddling with the door handle.
Well, it wasn't me.
Well, I don't see anybody else.
Do you really think I'd break into your car and then just stand around here waiting for you?
All right. I'd better get back to work now.
The guy's very trusting. I wonder if we can do this multiple times. I gotta do the crimes. I gotta do the crimes Deluxe Paint Tim so we know what happens in the game. We gotta experience as much of the game as we can. The game definitely is teaching us how to steal a car. It's like pretty much exactly the right model of like wire arrangements to steal a car. Didn't expect to see a real BMW logo in this game. It's got a lot of real brands in it, so yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? I guess it was the Wild West of video game design. Let's see what happens if we do it a second time. Do we get a different set of dialogue, or is it exactly the same? The classic line when you get caught. Me? I didn't do anything. Yeah.
Again? Damned car burglars.
Oh, we don't have any kind of conversation. He just trusts us implicitly now. Alright, that's enough of that. We'll load the version of the game where we aced it first try by accident, pretty much. But hey, I still aced it, even if it wasn't entirely on purpose. Okay, so... he'll be, under arrest by the librarian, or whatever, and getting detained by the librarian, so we can now use a computer without fear of retribution by the old man. Look at him. Look at this fool. We've got his number. We've done it. This man is having a coronary event, most likely. Yeah, most likely. If I would be Halligan, I would just say, I heard a car alarm and came to see what was going on. Yeah. He is a police officer, after all. You're right. Winfield. Old Celtic alphabets. Or Celtic. Probably Celtic is correct. Please wait. Public Campus Library of the University of Oxford Computer-Aided Catalogue System, version 12.103.148, system date 99/10/21. So we know that it's the 21st of the 10th, 1999. We've actually got a confirmed date of time now. I may just write that down, because it could come up in the exam. Potentially. Thank you there, Entropy Tempest. Good to see you. So yeah, it's 21st of the 10th, 1999. It's good to know when the game is set, because I've been saying like it's set around 99, 2000. I wasn't sure. Now I know. It's set in 1999. I know the exact day, in fact. So the first day must have been the 20th of the 10th. Very cool. Alright, please wait. Books found 1, displaying 1 to 1 of 1. Scott M. Winfield, Old Celtic alphabets. Old Celtic alphabets.
I mean, damn!
1880. Oh, damn, indeed, Coburn. Hey there, MacLad, good to see you. Is this the Matrix? It is. Yeah, this is what the Matrix, this is how they built the Matrix. In real life. Using old library computers. Okay, Vienna, 1880. Kaiserlich to Königlich Hof und Staatsrückkehr. I. There's no space, so I guess that's all one word. I have no idea what any of that means. ISBN not applied. Man, this book doesn't have an ISBN. It's interesting. Library position 48. 3 CB. Okay. 48 3 CB. What does that mean? C?
I need to look it up in some kind of catalogue. Which one? Which one?
We just looked it up. We just looked it up. 48. How do I find 48 3 CB? Where's the numbers with, like, 48 3 CB? What does that mean? 48 3 CB? Are you saying the Matrix was Mystery of the Druids the whole time? Yeah, yeah. Well, this predates the Matrix, right? I don't know. 48 3 CB. It actually doesn't. Pretty sure. The Matrix predates this by about a year, maybe. Mystery intensifies indeed. So, wait, 48 3CB. What does that mean? This is C, and that's B. Where's the number 48?
They don't seem to be sorted by author. Which one?
Oh, he's climbing the ladder. Did I just get it? Man, I'm good at this game.
That's the book I was supposed to get for Blake. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield.
I don't understand what CB means, but 48 and 3. I guess this is 3. CB 48. I don't really know, but I did it, and that's the important thing. All right, let's get out of here before somebody busts us. Wait, how do I get the book out without setting the alarm off and stuff? Oh man, there's probably some other puzzle here. Let me save game. I'll save in temp again. So maybe I need to borrow the book.
Here, madam.
The game just crashed on me. I'm so lucky I just saved. All right. All right, let's relaunch the game. Hopefully it works perfectly. And these mysterious druids are making my computer not work good. Alright, I just gotta set up the capture again. Because OBS doesn't like losing the window it's capturing. It doesn't just resume. There we go. So I don't know why I decided to load that game instead of the one we just saved, but okay. I better be able to make some progress here. It better not crash.
Here, madam.
I mean, damn.
Oh boy, we're having fun now! This is not good news. All right, I'm gonna keep trying. What if I just try and leave? Sorry about the tiny window. I'll fix it once I know the game's not going to crash again.
I say, stop right there!
That alarm seems even
What's the matter?
worse.
Don't you dare act the innocent. You're trying to steal that book.
Who, me? Steal a book? Madam, I'm a detective.
They're always the worst. Anyway, I can see it. If you want to borrow a book, be good enough to come over to my desk first.
Oh, this one? There must be some mistake. I was lost in thought, you see. It must have slipped into my pocket.
Don't you lie to me. Just how often do you think I've heard that one? Now put the book back, and be grateful that I'm not having you thrown out.
Hi there, Marcus. Good to see you there. Welcome in. You only know this game from memes. Yeah, it's a very memed game. It is interesting. I have been enjoying it, I will say. It's definitely flawed. Massively flawed. Has huge problems in the game design. I can't think of an example off the top of my head right now, weirdly. Yeah, actually, no. Just starting the game out, there's a lot of things that like you think you need to do that you don't really need to do yet. So that's quite confusing. You're trying to make progress where you're not supposed to be making progress. As an example, there's quite a few things that you don't really get explanations on. But it is a good game, like, well, plot-wise. So, you asked what it's about. It's about the mystery of the Druids. Well, what does that mean? Okay, I'll dig deeper for you. Essentially, you are a detective in Scotland Yard in 1999, It's the 20th of the 10th, 1999, in fact. And you have been assigned to a case because new evidence has come to light, and that evidence is a pile of skeletal remains of a human, which proves that this person that one of your co-workers had put into prison did not commit the crime. And so now it's your job to find out who really did commit the crime. And in the course of your investigation, you do find some evidence that links it to potentially neo-druids. And it proceeds from there. I haven't made a lot of progress through the plot just yet, but I do know that there is some time travel, because it says so right on the back of the box. So you can travel back in time. The opening cinematic is quite interesting as well. There's a bunch of druids standing around Stonehenge, performing some kind of ritual. There's 5 babies on the altar stone in Stonehenge. And then almost all of the druids self-immolate. It's weird. but then then the game starts basically after that, and the mystery unfolds. I won't spoil it too much in case you do choose to play it, but there you go. Hopefully that gives you a little bit of info. The mature mystery of the Druids. That's right, it's mature, only for mature audiences, not for children. Video games are not for kids, after all. We all know that. All right. So anyway, there you go, a little bit of a summary. I'm just trying to work my way through what the heck's going on. The game was crashing. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. We've just tried to leave the library with a book in our pocket that we're not allowed to leave the library in. That's why the window's quite small at the moment, because it's been crashing and I don't want to have to like reset the capture every time. But give us a second and we'll see if the game crashes this time. Now that I've tried to trigger that, I've triggered that alarm. Maybe it'll work.
Here, madam.
Nope, it crashed. Great. We're kind of screwed, I think. I don't really know how we're going to fix this. The screaming guy on the cover is amazing. Yeah, it is pretty amazing. So this is like one of the druids. Weirdly, the druids in the game wear white robes, and the guy on the cover is not wearing a white robe, and I don't know why that is. It's, that's different. It's different. He's not wearing white. He's wearing what appears to be brown. No fixes online. There might be. I was just about to go to PC Gaming Wiki to find out. In fact, I already have it open on my other browser, so let's grab that and drop it in here. Whoops. I did not mean to open the developer console. Just pressing all the wrong buttons today, apparently. Okay. Time to install on real hardware. Well, I can't capture from real hardware right now because this PC doesn't have the capture card in it that I need for that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There is a fixed crashes when giving or taking items patch right here, so I guess we need that. It's a Steam community post. Okay. Okay. Fix for crashes involving giving bone to Chris and taking bone from Menel. I'm sorry, but you can't put innuendo in the title of your fix. I can't help myself.
I mean, damn.
Oh my gosh. When giving bone to Chris or taking bone from Melanie. It took some time to debug the crashes that happen when you hand a bone to Chris or taking
Look
it
at
from
the
Melanie.
size of those knockers.
Looks like some part of the engine assumes that all submeshes of a mesh animation have the same vertex count or something and ends up indexing arrays out of bounds and corrupting a heap. The code looks to be hard to fix, so instead of doing that, I replaced the data files. Well, that might if he's only fixing the bone crash, what about the book crash? What about the book crash? We might not be able to fix it. I don't know. It's good to see you, Board Game Heaven. I hope you're doing well today. I missed some chat. Hi, Mule. Great to see you. Good to see your second system as well. The game is hollow at the top. It is hollow at the top. Hi, Terravan. What if the Mystery of the Druids is the pizza we ate along the way? It could be. It could well be. Why is the cover art druid so mad? It's very confusing. If you look at the cover, it's a little bit like he's not just mad. Like he if you just look at the eyes, he's afraid. Like, that's a fear expression. If you just look at the mouth and like the shape of the nose and the furrowed brow, he's very angry. It's almost surprised. I don't know what, like, it's aggressively surprised, perhaps. I don't know. It's a strange expression. It is a strange expression. It's like the Mona Lisa of video game cover art, I think. Where were we? Download the patch data files from here. Extract the files to the game's updates folder. Okay. It's a Dropbox. Oh my gosh, I hate Dropbox. Hopefully this works. Okay, Brent AA Get Holes B. Brent Apfelsaft. Okay, Brent. There's a lot of wow, that's a lot of files. I mean, maybe it does fix it, because this is a lot of files. It must be, I guess I just need to download the entire directory? Are we downloading the entire directory? We are. Druids updates zip. Okay, cool. We got it. So then we need to find the path. The path of the Druids, which is here. So I can go there. All right. Bear with me, everybody. You know what? I'll put on a little bit of background music while I do the troubleshooting. There you go. A little bit of gentle background music while I figure this out. All right. And Steam. Right, Steam. Maps, there you are, down here. All right, C maps, compat data, 343,000, PFX. All right, drive C, program files. No. Users, Steam user, app data. Local? No. Roaming? No. Local load? No. Okay. We'll find it eventually. I'm just looking for the... path. Path to the game. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, my chat paused. Sorry, I missed some chat. The version on GOG might have fixed this crash. I don't know. 49 on Metacritic? Yeah, you know it's good, right? It's not in here, is it? So, alright, is it in here? No, doesn't appear to be. Not in here. Must be in here. Somewhere. Surely. Application data? No. This is getting annoying. I want to find it now. is getting annoying. Come on, man. Where's it normally installed to our Windows? It just says path to game. The base installation folder. Local app data, virtual store on Windows Vista and later. Okay. Program files, program data. Gosh. Make it hard for me, why don't you? Can I just search in here for Druid? Mystery of the Druids. Program files 86. Common files, Internet Explorer, Steam. Steam apps, config, there's nothing in here. Common files, system, no. No, it's not in there. Program data, Microsoft, Windows, no. This is very weird. It has to be in here somewhere. Normally it's in Steam User, I think. App data, local, no. Local low, no. Roaming, no. Application data, Microsoft, Windows. Doesn't seem like it. Can't pick caught red-handed, shock expression, perhaps baffled about the fact of being caught. Yeah, I don't know. It could be something like that. Alright, it's definitely in here somewhere. What if it's in here? This is getting tedious, but hey, I gotta try. Hey, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day today. Welcome in. I have anonymous followers on the channel, so feel free to lurk if you would like to, or jump in the chat and say hello. What about in here? Why are there so many freaking paths in here? There should be just like one path. Application data? No, okay. What is going on? Okay, this is not it. This is just... yeah, that's just the same thing. Okay. I don't know. Oh, I'm losing my mind here.
That doesn't work.
Well, I don't know. How does this even work? How does this game even work? It has to be in this folder somewhere. It has to be in here somewhere. What's in config info? This is so confusing. Let me have a think. I'm surprised this doesn't say more, give you more information, actually. Steam user ID. Oh, Steam Cloud, right? That's the save files. Okay. Why is this so hard to find? I don't know. Well, let's keep enjoying the break by continuing to try to figure this out, I guess. So. Wait, tracked files. Let's see if that's, Okay, that's a lot of tracked files. There's way more tracked files than I thought there would be. Like, way more. Ignore all the syswow files. That's it. Really? I didn't break the game. The game's broken. It's not my fault. What the heck? I don't even know what your message says. I'll try and read it again, Icy April Dawn. Seems you can't fix that problem because it can't be addressed in the file as the devs didn't had the idea someone would try a certain thing. If you want, I can give you an answer how to circumvent the crash with spoiler how to proceed instead or without. I don't know. Let's, this shouldn't be this hard. I don't understand why it's not. The game files have to be in here. Like, that's how this works. I mean, it has to be in here. That is just some wine files. I'm just like trying to figure it out at the moment because like I couldn't find it when I clicked through. It's not in any of the obvious places it's supposed to be. Normally it would be in either here or in here. Someplace. So it's quite confusing. Try program files x86. I mean, I already have, but I'll try it again. I'll try it again. What's in downloads? That's my actual downloads, though. So it's yeah, it's not there. It's got to be in Steam User. Drive C. Program files x86. Steam. Steam apps. Library folders VDF. Is that where it is? Is this an archive? Like, I don't even know. Is a VDF file an archive? It's 155 bytes. It can't be an archive file. Common file system. Not going to be in there. Steam library, Steam apps, common game name. Oh, really? I was looking in the wrong place the whole time. Am I... Oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Well, that explains that. So it's in the updates folder. I need to put the updates in the updates. Why is the updates folder empty? Not anymore. So if I run the game now, it should work. Thank you. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I was looking in the wrong place the whole time. I was following PC Gaming Wiki's directions about where... about this. Steam Play Linux. It says Steam apps comp data. And then the number and the PFX. That's why I was looking there. But obviously that's a different place than this. So that makes sense. Mystery of the Druids, mystery of the Linux installation is resolved. Let's try that. Alright. I will set up the capture again as well. Also, probably can get rid of this too. I'll leave it open just in case. Man, that was a bit of time that I, whoops. Hello. That's weird. Let's go back here. I right-clicked on the wrong thing. Didn't expect that to happen. Alright. Windows. Okay. No, that's wrong. Okay, that's right. Good. And load game. This better not crash.
Here, madam. I found the book I was looking for.
Hey!
I'd like to borrow it.
Didn't crash.
This one?
Yes. Is there something wrong with it?
You bet there is. This is our reference copy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yay!
I can't lend it to you.
Oh my gosh!
You will have to read it here.
Yay!
You can't be serious, surely.
Yay!
I need this book.
Yay!
I have to take
Oh
it
my
to
gosh!
someone.
Yay!
You heard me.
Woohoo! So,
Yeah! Take that, Andy! Screw you!
there's another mystery we need to solve, which is getting the book out of the library. Okay. So, yeah, okay. I can see why you said what you said, Icy. Now. I get it.
Hold on! Save!
Jumped into Discworld 1 and he too is losing his mind, like you when you played the game's logic. Yeah, it's This is nothing compared to that. Like, compared to Discworld 1, this game has actually been very easy and logical. Discworld 1 is a complete pile of nonsense. Like, I definitely managed to solve a lot of the puzzles by following the logic, but a lot of the time it was just like... There was several times in Discworld 1 where I was just like, I literally have no idea what to do. It makes no sense. I'm just exploring the world, clicking on stuff until I'm like, wait a second, here's something new. And then it would get stuck immediately again after because I didn't understand how to progress. Yeah, that game was tough. I did get through it without any hints, but it was tough. I'll save the game as soon as I can. I've got to go through this conversation, though. Alright, forget it. Couldn't you make an exception? Do you at least have a copying machine?
Do you at least have a copying machine?
No. Why don't you copy the pages you need by hand?
Madam, I've told you the book's not for me. I wouldn't know which pages are important, and I can hardly copy the whole book by hand.
That's...
Not your problem, right?
right.
I thought as much.
He's learning.
Couldn't you make an exception?
We don't do exceptions. Have you any idea how many reference copies we have had stolen?
All right, forget it.
She has a very, German accent. Alright, so we've got to figure out how to get the book out of the place without the alarm going off.
That's the book I was supposed to get for Blake. The Celtic Orthographic System by Scott M. Winfield. I'd rather think about it again.
Okay, I can't transform the book. Put it in a bag? And then throw
Not a
it
good
out the
idea.
window. No? Okay. There's got to be some other way. It has to be. Maybe I can use the stairs now. Man, that was a bit of an ordeal. Thank you for sticking with me throughout that ordeal of getting the game working again. And I appreciate the help, of course. Thank you, Coburn, for pointing out the right directory. I was blindly following what PC Gaming Wiki told me. Telling the librarian that book's not for me.
I say, stop right there!
What's the matter?
Don't you dare act the innocent. You're trying to steal that book.
Who, me? Steal a book? Madam, I'm a detective.
They're always the... Anyway, I can see it. If you want to borrow a book...
Alright. Yeah, so we've got to... We can't go that way, is basically what we've learned. Must be some other pathway out. There must be some other way out. Maybe there's some way we can doctor the book so that... Oh, there's a window back there.
A ladder for reaching the top rows.
There's got to be some other way to get this book out of here. I don't know what it would be. Like, I mean, how are they detecting the book itself anyway? Maybe we can remove the device, but... I don't know. That's the most security library ever. Yeah. Yeah, it's the most security in a library ever is one way to look at it. I mean, it does have some ancient books, ancient texts that they probably would be vulnerable to theft if they didn't
Yay! Yay! Oh my
The game
gosh!
is working again.
Yay!
It's sure working again.
Woohoo!
Mike's Discworld 1 stream had so many that doesn't work failed attempts to solve a puzzle that Eric Idle came personally and asked for his VO residuals.
Yeah!
Could have done. Yeah. What if I just put a dust jacket on the book and pretend it's a different book? Hey, look, there's a window here. I can't do anything with it, though. The guy's not even walking in the right area. There has to be some way to steal this book. Maybe I can talk to this man about stealing books. He might know. He's got some experience.
Hello, Professor. Still busy? I thought maybe you'd been thrown out by now.
Hang on. Nearly finished.
It's pointless. He's in a world of his own.
We can't talk to him anymore. Can I give him the book?
No, better not.
Ergonomics were not invented yet. Yeah, that's true. The 90s were rife without ergonomics. Use the wire on the book.
should think up something else.
Put the book inside of a shielded bag so that it can't, you know, a Faraday cage bag. Mike's suddenly banned from Twitch for promoting theft. I hope that playing video games doesn't get you banned from Twitch. I mean, it's an adventure game. Obviously, you have to steal stuff in adventure games. That's just how they work. Well, this is where we got the book from. That's not going to help me. What about the opposing side? Ed 209 after that klaxon. Yeah, it was pretty strong klaxon. Yeah, maybe Ed 209 could have
Books.
materialized. I wonder what the solution is. I'm quite stuck without a solution at the moment. I don't think I can leave the library right now because I'm pretty sure I can't put the book back or leave it like for someone else to get. So seems like there might be a secret passage over here in this corner with like the bookshelves backing onto each other.
Books. Which one? There must be thousands. I'll never find the book I'm looking for. A ladder for reaching the top rows.
I've got the book, man.
I should think about it again.
Cut the cover off? Maybe that's where the
that doesn't work.
The device is. It has to be inside the spine of the book or the cover.
That won't get me any further.
It can't be just like in the pages. That would be weird. Maybe the nail?
That won't get... That's the amulet of transformation. It won't work like that.
Maybe there's some other way I can distract the... Like, surely I could just, like, I don't know, hold the book above my head and walk through the gates. It sounds a little bit too ridiculous to actually work. Number 6, Hakuna Matata. I think that's a pretty good playlist, actually. It's a good playlist, Board James. We should totally play that in the library. Oh, wait. I can interact with whatever this is.
Antique reliefs. The library's tradition goes back quite some time. Antique reliefs. The library's tradition goes back quite some time.
I've already looked at this one. Can I...
I don't believe it will work like that. I'm reasonably sure this isn't the book that Blake was talking about. It would have surprised me if it had worked like that. Think first, Brent.
Maybe I can frame her for crime. Problem is, Entropy, I would get muted if I played that playlist. Let's frame her.
Nothing's happening.
Didn't work. We can't frame her.
No way. That won't get me any further.
I can't borrow the book. Wait. Can I put the cover of another book on it so she doesn't recognize it? And then she'll just let us borrow it? That would be so dumb, but let's try it. Where were those other books? There were some books over here. We could just try using the book on the pile of books, right? Yeah, there's still a pile of books here. Yes, let's use the book on the pile of books. I am so good.
The cover of this history book is a perfect fit for the book I want to borrow.
Very well. I'm doing very, very well here. Just throw salt at the alarm like a druid. Yeah, we could do that too. Don't they open every book and stamp it to check out? No, not in this library. They just look at it and go, yeah, you can have it. She wants to do less work, so it makes sense. She's rewriting the rules of the library so that she doesn't have to help customers.
Right, I've finished here. I found a different book that interests me. I assume you'll let me borrow this one.
We'll see. What have we here? Let me see. Oh, the Roman monetary system and fiscal policies. Yes, you may borrow this one.
Sucker.
And just think, I've actually read this one. What a coincidence. A brilliant piece of work. Very vivid and never gets boring.
Stop talking.
You know, I wanted to be a historian, and Roman coins were my special field. But then I met my husband here at the university. He was working on his doctoral thesis at the time, and, well, you know how it is. I could discuss Roman coins for hours.
Madam? This is all highly interesting, but I do really want to borrow this book.
Oh, yes, of course. Forgive me. Here you go.
Thank you for the book, and your great help.
Oh, I do hope you're not angry with me. If there's any way I can help you, please, don't hesitate to tell me.
Not for the moment, thank you. I really must be off now.
Why is she trying to be nice
now? Naturally. See you soon.
She thinks we've got something in common with the Roman coins, but really I'm just stealing. Wait. The alarm's still gonna go off, right? It doesn't make sense. Did she remove... Oh, whatever. I don't care. Let's just walk through here and hopefully it works. It just magically works. She didn't even touch the book, but somehow the klaxon didn't go off. Weird. Yeah, the logic. There's a little bit of flawed logic there. I have to admit. Steal the book and the car? That's a good idea. Yeah. Then I mean, we're already gonna get in trouble from our boss, so we might as well, you know, make it worthwhile, right? Good to see this place hasn't gone up in flames like on the back of the box yet. Yeah, in for a penny, in for a pound, free internet, exactly. Good to see you finally, girl. Hope you're doing well. It's your boy Jay, g'day. We're the same man. We're the same man. Yeah. Wonder where oh right, no, Melanie, she left. She went on a holiday or whatever. I can't give it to him until I'm in this pose. Never noticed there's stuff out the window there. It's not interactive, so it doesn't matter.
Here you are. Here's the book you asked for.
Ah, yes. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Halligan. Well, did you have any difficulties with Mrs. Owen at the issuing counter?
None I couldn't handle.
Good. I'll get to work at once. Oh, by the way, Mr. Halligan, Ms. Turner called about an hour ago. She's worried about you because you haven't been in touch for such a long time.
Did she say that?
Yes. She said she needs to speak to you urgently.
Do you mind if I use your phone?
No need. I asked her to come out here and join me. She should be arriving any minute now.
I only went to the library. That's all I've done. And she's like worried about me all of a sudden. How long will the translate... Hurry up, old man! Translate the book!
How long will the translation take?
Oh, not long, I hope. The book will be a great help. You'd better just wait here for a moment.
I'll just take a look around then, if you don't mind.
Of course not. Be my guest.
Love me some issuing counters. Indeed. Good to see you there, Pesh. Welcome in. So we framed someone trying to steal a book from a library and then we steal another book ourselves. Sounds quite a solid crime. Yeah, yeah. Let's put all the suspicion on somebody else and then we'll just walk out with the prize. Perfect. I would also be worried if Brent went to the library. Wait. Oh, yeah, okay. He might set it on fire after all. Well, he might throw some salt on it too. We all know how that ends. Where is this lady? Oh, there she is.
Mr. Halligan, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
That's weird. I went to the library. You knew I went to the library. We said that I was going to go to the library. So I could get the book. I got the book. The logic here is a little flawed. I have to... I feel it's a little flawed. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm the one who's out of touch. No, it must be the kids. Well, you found me now. I'm touched at your concern. It would feel different if you had gloves on, though. Well, I had to get Mr. Blake this book.
Well, I had to get Mr. Blake this book.
That took rather a long time. I've been phoning around asking for you.
Why? You've been trying to get hold of me.
You've been trying to get hold of me?
Yes. I also went to Scotland Yard and spoke to your chief.
Oh, no.
He's a bit cross with you.
Well, that's because you went there and talked to him. He doesn't like talking to people.
Cross with me? Why? What have I done now?
Lord Sinclair's planning to bring charges against you for burglary.
What? I don't believe it. That old devil Sinclair seems to feel he's pretty safe, doesn't he?
It looks that way. It seems he has very influential friends in the police force. Whatever, your chief asked me to tell you that you're suspended, effective immediately. Oh, and the next time you come to the office, he expects you to give him a comprehensive report in writing.
What?
This is so
He can't be serious. Don't tell me he's handing the case back to that thick-headed, big-mouth Lowry.
Oh
I wouldn't know. All he said was that he expects you to hand the file to him as soon as you get back to the yard.
I certainly will not. This business is just too important to let go. I don't care what the chief says. I'm going to carry this case through on my own. What's going on out there?
Oh, maybe the house is about to catch fire. Oh, the clock!
What's happening?
Not the clock. Did somebody throw salt on
Leave me! Get out of the danger zone! Here, take the parchment and go!
Come along, Mr. Blake. Let's get out of here.
You get out of here. I'll follow you.
Get out of the danger zone!
Get out of here! Quickly, run!
Yep, the building's on fire now.
I believe you have something of mine, Mr. Hannigan. I shall give you until sunset to give my property back to me.
Mysterious voice out of the mists of... something? How long is this gonna take? It's still cutscene.
Oh, God! Mr. Blake! I have to go back and get him out of there.
Are you crazy? Don't go. It's pointless. You can't help him anymore. He's dead.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, my God, what an inferno. Let's get out of here, Melanie. Otherwise, we'll be next.
Where can we go? To Scotland Yard?
No, that's not a good idea. The chief inspector's waiting for me there. We'd only lose time. And Sinclair is getting more and more powerful with each new murder.
So what can we do?
You heard what Mr. Blake said. Sinclair has the power to complete the ritual, no matter what we do. For the time being, nobody can stop him.
Then we're lost.
No, Melanie. We have one chance
What's
left.
that chance?
What do you mean?
We have to go to 12 bridges.
Oh, yeah.
We have to try to move the Gate of the Worlds. If we want to stop Sinclair, we have to stop those who gave him his power 1,000 years ago.
You believe in that Gate of the Worlds thing? It's just a myth, a fairy tale.
Wait.
The question is not whether
Melanie.
I believe in it, Melanie. The question is whether we have any other options.
You're right.
Melanie's an idiot.
Come on, then.
We just saw this magical thing just happen right before our very eyes. That's not 12 bridges. That's like at most 6. Oh wait, I see. They're split in half down the middle, so that makes 12. I get it now. I actually looked up if this was a real place, and it's like, no, not a real place. But I did learn about what's called Devil's Bridges, which are like prehistory bridges.
This place is just incredible.
Yes.
Melanie just...
It's beautiful.
But also rather ramshackle, just like Mr. Blake told us.
He's dead. Distant screaming from inside the house. Instantly, completely dead. Yep, no sign of life in there. I'm doing good, thank you, Persian Air. How are you today? Great to see you. That was one of the wildest scenes we've had in a while. The whole scenario. Maybe we can save Blake by going back in time and preventing all this from happening. Okay, let's have a look around. Could I ask you something personal? What size is your car? How can we get to the rocky island? Can you see what's over there on the rocky island?
Can you see what's over there, on the rocky island?
You mean the tower?
No, I mean the thing in front of the tower.
No idea. Looks like scales or scaffolding.
What purpose could that serve?
If we stay here, we'll
Maybe
never
some
know.
Restoration works.
How can we get to the rocky island?
The bridges don't look very inviting to me.
Yes, I can see what you mean. A lot of them have cracks as well. It's probably too much of a risk. They will collapse one after the other.
But we can't just stay here and hope for a miracle either. We have to do something.
Hang gliding.
Did Blake say anything else that could help us?
I don't think so. Not while I was there,
Persian
anyway.
Air, I am going to be
You were the one who
yes.
talked to him.
He only told me that there had been a place of worship at this location for millennia.
That doesn't help us much, does it?
Why do you think it was built like this?
What do you think? Why was it built like this?
I don't know. I'm an anthropologist, not an architect.
Good answer, I guess, yeah. Mike, turn down your JRPG playlist for this Druid pizza adventure. Oh, you didn't like the background music? Sorry. Can't be helped.
Do you think you can really time travel from here?
Scientifically, I'd say it's impossible. But like you said, it's our only chance. If this doesn't get us anywhere, we're finished. We should try everything.
This really does feel like a poorly translated game. I wonder how much it suffers from translation issues. Like, the dialogue feels very strange.
We will find a way of getting over there.
I hope so, Brent.
Melanie, you're invisible.
Melanie?
I want to ask her something
It's about that
personal.
conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions? You're really curious.
Wait. Oh, here it is.
Could I ask you something personal?
That depends on just how personal it is, Brent.
What did you think of me when I first came to your museum? The fate of the world hangs in the balance, but Brent wants to know if this lady likes him. Are you married? Are you married? Why did you phone Mr. Blake?
Are you married?
Oh, well,
Was that too private a question?
yes. No. Oh, I don't know.
You don't have to answer.
It's all right, Brent. I was married. I got married as soon as I was 18. You
Wow.
know. My father dragged one of his
Gee.
younger colleagues round to our house every weekend. A real high flyer with money, an expensive car, and a golf club membership. He was
Golf
called
club membership
Peter.
does it. Peter. What do you mean you were married? This guy is so dumb. I'm going to do this one.
What do you mean, you were married?
After our wedding, Peter soon changed. You know, at the beginning, he was sort of charming, but then he became different. Unpredictable. Hot-tempered, violent.
He hit you?
Yes. It started with a box round the ears, and then it happened all the time.
You put up with that?
For some time, I did. I thought, well, that's what it's like to be married.
How long did that go on for?
About 2 years. Then I divorced him when I found out that he'd been unfaithful to me with some girls from the golf club all the time.
I'm not laughing at the situation. I'm just laughing at that particular phrasing. It's very strange phrasing. That's horrible. That sounds like Peter was a bastard. Peter's probably a druid. He's probably one of the secret druids.
That must have been a difficult time for you.
It was hell. I was alone, broke, and I'd had enough of men.
I can imagine that. Have you ever heard from this Peter guy since then?
After the divorce, he behaved like a lunatic for months. He called all the time, or he appeared drunk in front of the house and screamed abuse in the middle of the night. He even waited for me in front of the museum and swore at me. I had to call the police.
Oh, God, what a psychopath. Do you know what he's doing now?
Yes, now and then I read about him in the papers. He's the director of the Anthropological Society now, one of the bigwigs. He seems to have achieved what he always wanted. And as far as I know, he's married again. But I'm not really that interested in his life. The whole thing's over for me now. I'm just glad to be left in peace.
During some of her lines of dialogue, there's either an echo, or I think I can hear other people talking in the background. I'm not sure. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Or maybe there's some other noise in my house, but I kind of feel like I can hear it. The constant beatings were okay, but then I found out he was beating other girls. That was 12 bridges too far. Oh my gosh, Exasperated. Oh my gosh.
What did your father say to all this?
Yeah,
of course, my father wasn't delighted with the divorce. He saw how I suffered all the time, but he didn't want to believe it. After all, the whole thing had been his idea. When I told him that I wanted to split up,
Father's a jerk
his
too.
first concern was that it might harm his research contacts.
What a bastard.
What about your mother?
I lost my mother a long time ago. She had cancer and died very early, when I was only 9.
There is an echo? Okay. You're not imagining things, turns off the cursed whisper apparatus. Thanks for that. Appreciate it.
And did you start studying immediately after getting divorced?
Yes, I started working and financed my studies myself. I wanted to be independent at last, from my father, my husband, from everything that had restricted me before. I studied like mad. I spent the nights in the library.
And you were successful.
I didn't have anything left apart from my career. So I thought, make the best of it. And it worked.
I'm starting to wonder if the echo is because, I have a tab open, but I don't. Just double and triple checked. Okay. It's like there's just an echo in the file, I guess.
Do you get on well with your father?
After splitting up with Peter, we lost touch for a number of years. My father just couldn't understand why I wouldn't do what he wanted anymore. He couldn't understand how I could deprive him of his allegedly gorgeous son-in-law. He was disappointed in me. And I was disappointed in him. It was only when I got my degree and we became colleagues, so to speak, that our relationship improved again.
Thank you for telling me that, Melanie.
I don't usually talk that much about myself, Brent. But meanwhile, you've become almost like a friend.
Yeah.
Melanie?
Brent?
It's about that conversation we had.
What is it, Brent? More questions? You're really curious.
You know what? I'm not going to ask that because we've already asked all of those questions.
The verses are very strange.
Oh, well, we got a clue here. I didn't even realize we picked this up. Okay, obviously our good friend Blake, Mr. Blake, solved the riddle of the mystery of the paper with the words that we couldn't read. The gate of the worlds. I'm going to read it on this screen because it's a bit easier. Between the bridges, worthy lock, the wise men walketh to the clock. The way all Wait, the way all through the 12 frame... Is this... I don't even know what I'm reading. This is so confusing. The way all through the 12th frame can only once no more be passed. What the frick? Who does not find the hourglass falls in a stone grave deep and vast, but who shrinks back from the power on the flame and talketh paths with paths, will not have the gods to blame, and will sink well deeply down the past.
I should think up something else.
I don't really know what's going on. Alright. It's time to make haste. Caution. Danger. I'll love this skull.
Attention. Danger. Thanks for the hint.
It doesn't say attention. It says caution.
Attention. Danger. Thanks for the hint.
It must have said Achtung. Okay. I just clicked on caution where it says Achtung, and I picked up the sign. Good move. Now the Roadrunner will fall in. Or the coyote. Someone.
The boards of the danger sign.
The boards of the danger sign. Yeah, now it's safe. We can cross the bridges because there's no sign saying it's not safe anymore. So, what would you like with your word salad? Yeah, I don't know. That's I'm gonna just ignore the entire thing. I think we'll figure it out. This bridge looks mostly complete. We should be able to cross this one. These look very, I guess, Roman arches. So, Roman-esque bridges.
There's a rather strange building over there.
There's a rather strange
building over there.
Okay, what can we do on this scene? Walk away, talk to the lady. Well, I saw the talk dialogue. There it is. It's very hard to... Okay, they're right there. That's it. Well, I should save my game. Don't die. Just make sure I got that there. Good. Away we go. Cross that bridge.
Save!
I mean, I've got the caution sign with me, so I've gone in with caution. Okay. I mean... it looks kind of safe. There doesn't seem to be any hotspots, so I guess I'll just keep trying. Tossing the sign away, throw caution to the wind. Ah, yes, good idea. There's no hotspots. But I also can't progress? Or can I?
Melanie?
Brent?
It's about that conversation we had.
It's really
what is it, Brent? More questions?
Could I ask you something personal? How do we get to the Rocky Island? Can you see what's over the Rocky... Okay, whatever. This is just the same. I can't use this on anything. Yeah, let's just cross it and see what happens. We either die or succeed, right? It's not, you know... How can he not walk on this clear path that's easily wide enough to sustain him? I don't see a single hotspot on the screen. Like, there's no hotspot.
Of course, it can't work like that.
That's not a phrase. It's not a phrase people use.
I should think up something else.
Whip? Yeah, we could whip it. Can you see what's on the other side over there? Well, we're about 20 feet away now, but no, the camera isn't pointed at it. Yeah, exactly.
The boards of the danger sign. I don't want that.
Wait, aren't we supposed to get out of the danger zone? That was Arthur's last words. Arthur's last words were, "Get out of the danger zone!" Oh yeah, I apologize. Whip, you're right. I should whip it. It looks whippable.
Arched bridges. Must be ancient. Arched bridges. Must be ancient. There's a rather strange building over there. There's a rather strange... Arched bridges. Must be ancient.
There's nothing to interact with.
It won't work like that. That doesn't work. I don't want that.
I don't want that. No modern bridge is allowed to have arches. Everybody knows that, Shaboy J. Where is Kenny Loggins when you need him? Hey, Tim. Who would go to all the trouble of building 4 bridges? There's actually 12 entire bridges. It's pretty crazy.
It would have surprised me if it had worked like that.
I mean, it's called the Amulet of Transformation or something, so it should work. Should do something.
The verses are very strange.
They are very strange verses. The gate of the worlds. Between the bridges worthy lock, the wise men walketh to the clock. The way all through the 12th frame can only once no more be passed. Who does not find the hourglass? Maybe we need to find the hourglass, whatever that is. Falls in a stone grave deep and vast. But who shrinks back from the power of the flame, and taketh paths with paths, whatever that means, will not have the gods to blame, and will sink well deeply down the past. I don't know what any of that means, man.
It won't work. It would have... No, not... That would be stupid. That doesn't... That doesn't... No, there's no... That doesn't... It won't... That doesn't... Not a good idea. I don't want... It won't work. That doesn't work.
And we're stuck again. I mean, we had a good run. Okay? So, the fact that we're stuck again... Yeah, it's not great, but
Melanie?
We'll see.
It's about that conversation we had.
Oops.
What is it, Brent?
Sorry about that.
More
I don't know
questions?
how I did that.
You're really curious.
I'm making it worse. There we go. Fixed it. 12th frame? They're giving you speedrun glitch instructions. Well, it's like, the 10th frame.
Somebody at the
bowling.
door!
So you have to get a couple extra frames. So you can knock down more things. Could I ask you something personal?
How can we get to the rocky island?
The bridges don't look very inviting to me.
Yes, I can see what you mean.
We're on the bridges.
A lot of them have cracks as well. It's probably too much of a risk. They will collapse one after the other.
But we can't just stay here and hope for a miracle either. We have to do something.
Did Blake say anything else that could help us?
I don't think so. Not while I was there, anyway. You were the one who talked to him.
He only told me that there had been a place of worship at this location for millennia.
That doesn't help us much, does it?
Not really, no.
What do you think? Why was it built like
Drew?
this?
I don't know. I'm an anthropologist, not an architect.
Damn it, Jim, I'm an anthropologist, not a doctor.
Do you think you can really time travel from here?
Scientifically, I'd say it's impossible. But like you said, it's our only chance. If this doesn't get us anywhere, we're finished. We should try everything.
Oh, I am trying everything.
We will find a way of getting over there.
I hope so, Brent.
There's not like some trick way to walk past it. Why are there no hotspots anywhere here? It's very weird that there's no hotspots. Like, it feels like there's... surely I'm supposed to be able to do something here.
I don't believe it will work like that.
I don't believe it. This is made of glass. Wait, is that a Thanks, Dan Veins. Is that a hotspot? There is an actual hotspot here. I found one by using... I found one by using this, and I was like, wait a second, there's a spot here. Wait, it's gone. Wait, where is it? Can I use, this thingy on it? No. Use this thingy on it? Yes. The board's just like grew. That was pretty good. See you later, Melanie. Sucker. He's just standing on it. He's very brave. What do I do now? What do I do now? Oh, I need to use the other one. Oh, wait a second. No way. I'm gonna do this old chestnut? This is crazy. Why would you do this? This is insane. There's no way I would do this in real life. Oh my gosh, the bridge.
Hey! Good heavens, that was close.
Oh my God! Are you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Yes, I'm all right.
You've got a nerve, Brent Halligan! How dare you upset me like that? You could have got killed!
It's all right, Melanie. I'm still alive.
We're still doing it.
Don't you ever do that again, do you hear me?
Hey, all right, all right.
You can't hear the game audio out of speakers because it's coming out of this tiny little headphone. It's the echo. We're in a gargantuan chasm, and there is an echo. And if you can, I don't know what else to say. If you really can. I'm sorry. This is so... I don't know. I definitely wouldn't do this in real life. I would find some other way to solve this particular problem. Look how just barely these things fit across. And who knows how old and decrepit they are. They could crumble to pieces any minute. Not to mention the stones that you're laying them atop of. They could just, like, fall apart. Oh, I guess I made it all the way? Hey, Melanie, you're on your own, sucker! See you later!
Melanie? I made it! I'm on the other side!
Great, Brent! What's it like over there?
Interesting. There's a rather strange tower with some sort of scales in front of it. No idea what it's used for. Come here and see for yourself.
I can't, Brent. You've got both boards on your side.
Oh, damn. That's true.
Brent, how much do you weigh?
What?
How much do you weigh? Your weight.
About 160 pounds. Why do you want to know?
I'm much lighter than you. The bridge won't collapse when I use it. I'm coming over now.
She's just gonna walk across.
Stop at once. The bridge will collapse.
She's fine. She just broke the bridge. We can't return. Well, I guess it's saving that. That was tedious. Tedious.
Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
How about...
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
Oh.
Okay, let's have a look around.
This bucket looks interesting. Let's put this in it.
That doesn't work.
Let's put this in it. I didn't expect that to work. Why would that work? It can't be that heavy.
No way. That's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
How did that work?
The door is completely flat. No handle, no lock, nothing. The door is completely flat. No handle, no lock, nothing.
Apparently I can't put anything in there exasperating. I've tried three things so far. Only one of them has gone in the bucket.
I thought it wouldn't work like that.
Maybe there's a
The verses are very strange.
About it. I don't know what that means, but okay. The way all through the 12th frame can only once no more be passed. Maybe it's... I don't know. Maybe that's what this amulet's about. Maybe that's what it's about.
I thought it wouldn't
But
work
everything
like that.
I've tried so far...
I thought it wouldn't work like that. That won't get me any further.
Nothing works on it except
That won't get
the
me any
amulet,
further.
which is the second thing I tried. Lucky me.
It won't work like that.
Hello, hello.
I'd
Good to
rather
see you
think
there, Sammy
about it
Game.
again.
Game's going good, thank you. How are you? I'm experiencing euphoric satisfaction by solving puzzles rapidly.
There's a wheel up there.
Oh, well, let's just go through the gate and see if it closes behind me.
That's too dangerous. That's too dangerous.
Why is it too dangerous? Let's make Melanie go
Okay,
there.
here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the
So,
tower.
no, nice. Good morning. Literally nothing else in the world has mass, except for this one very special item that is important for me to keep. Yeah, exactly. It's like, the one thing you don't want to leave behind is the thing that that opens the gate.
Of course. We can't get back anyway.
We can't get back? Why not?
The bridge has collapsed. And it collapsed because of your little stunt.
Oh. You're right, Brent. We can't get back. We're stuck here.
Because of your little stunt. Oh, man.
Got any ideas?
No. What about you?
I wouldn't have to ask if I had.
How is that a surprise to her? Like, the fact that the bridge collapsed, how is she like,
Okay,
oh yeah,
let's
you're
have a
right,
look
actually.
around.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose you're right. Yeah, there's no way for us to go back. It's not like she literally just saw the thing collapse right after she walked across it. Come on, man. Kidding me? Is there any other exits from this zone? I guess we can just go this way. I put the thing in the thing, and now he won't, do anything else, so... There's no, like, other directions we can travel. Yeah, it would seem that way.
That looks like scales. But what are they used for?
Oh, obviously opening the gate. You moron.
That's too dangerous.
Let's try this. We'll prop it up. Prop the gate open with this. And then we'll take the talisman, whatever it's called. Mike, you got to keep in mind she never looks back. Oh, she's just... But she heard the thing collapse. Come on. Man, I'm powering through this section. It's going to get hard when we get back in the past, probably. I mean, it's probably going to get hard right now that I've said that.
The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was possible to defend this building perfectly.
Huh.
The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was elaborate floor ornaments. Weren't there similar symbols in Sinclair's house?
Oh, there were.
Weren't there similar another tub, empty again.
Climb in it. That's the only answer. Get in the tub. Okay, put this in the tub again.
That doesn't work.
Okay, that doesn't work.
No, better not. Weren't there similar symbols in Sinclair's house? That doesn't work. Nothing's happened. Of course, it can't work like that.
Of course, it can't work like that. Retro Bear,
looks like that won't work.
For the raid. Welcome, raiders.
Looks like that won't work.
That doesn't work.
Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day today. What are we up to today, Retro Bear? Some GTA 1 on the PC. Nice. Man, I have fond memories of messing around with that game. It didn't run very well on my PC, but man, how was it? I hope you had a good time. Thank you very much for the raid. Everybody, welcome in Retro Bear and the Raiders. GTA 1 glitched out for me. It didn't trigger the next level. I've got some memories that the game wasn't the most stable. Yeah.
That won't get me any further.
I'm glad you had a good time playing it, though, hopefully. Welcome, Nuke for Prez. Good to see you. Mercedes, hello. You didn't know this is called a loophole? Yeah, apparently that's a loophole. In the text translation, it says loophole, but when he says it aloud, he says arrow slits. So.
The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was possible to defend this building perfectly.
Oh, wait, the cord is also a thing?
I just don't get why the tub was screwed to the metal bar.
Oh, it's screwed to a metal bar? Can you turn it?
No way.
No way. Can we turn the tub to turn the bar? I can't even talk to Melanie. That's weird. Isn't that weird? Welcome, Raiders. Anyway, my name is Mike. I like video games. I'm playing the Mystery of the Druids today. It's the, I don't know, fourth or fifth session of Mystery of the Druids. I forget how many that we've streamed on the channel, and it's good. I don't know how far through the game we are. I assume maybe halfway. Possibly. I have no idea, though. Do I own a big box of GTA? I wish I did. I've been looking around. I don't have a big box of GTA, unfortunately. I didn't own a legitimate copy of it in the past, sadly. The included map is essential. Oh, I bet it would be, yeah. She's just an anthropologist. She surely wouldn't know anything about rituals or puzzles concocted by ancient peoples. Yeah, no, anthropologists, they don't involve themselves with such trivialities, do they? It's only the bones of the deceased that they care about.
Elaborate floor ornaments. The verses are very strange.
12th frame. What does that mean? May I actually put something through the window? break this frame?
No, not a chance. There's no point in... I'd rather think about it again. That won't get me any further.
Go fishing out the window?
Think first, Brent. The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was possible to defend this building perfectly.
Morning, sir.
That won't feel different with gloves either.
Mate. How you going today?
That won't feel different with gloves either. It won't work like that. That won't help either.
I'm about to just try everything on everything at this point. I have no idea what the game wants me to do.
That won't get me any further. Looks like that won't work. Of course, it can't work like that.
Of course, it can't
that
work
doesn't
like
work.
that. Yeah, good thank you, good thank you,
It
mate.
would have surprised me if it had worked like that. I can't do that. Nothing's happening. Not a good idea. I thought it wouldn't work like that.
Alright, that's not got anything to do with it.
The verses are very strange.
I don't know. Maybe I'm supposed to do something else? Like, I don't know. Wait. Maybe I'm supposed to take this board?
If I do that, the door will close. And how are we going to get out of here again? If I do that, the door will close. And how are we going to get out of here again?
I genuinely don't know. I can't seem to use items on it. It's weird. Maybe I should leave the room. And now I can take it, and then she'll be stuck in there by herself. No, it's not letting me.
Really strange, this building. It seems to be part of some sort of bigger mechanism.
Let's see, what if I drop this in here? No, I can't do it anymore.
Really strange, this building. Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
Isn't she in the tower? This game is a little broken. Just a little bit. Although I can't talk to her while she's in here. There's a new game coming which is a spiritual clone of the original GTA 1. Oh, that's interesting, Killick. Interesting. Yeah, GTA 1's quite an interesting game. I heard this game because of the cover art. Yeah, a lot of people have heard, like, the cover art gets memed a lot. The game is reportedly one of the least good.
This game is
adventure games. Honestly, I'm kind of liking it, to be completely honest with you about the state of the game. What am I supposed to do here, though? This is actually starting to cloud me a little bit. It happens once in a while.
Weren't there similar symbols in Sinclair's house?
There were similar symbols in Sinclair's house. I don't know what to do with them, though. Dust them for prints?
That doesn't work.
Yeah, I didn't really expect it to work.
That would be stupid.
Would be.
No, I would only scratch everything.
Okay, let's try and be observant. To me, it seems like there's only 4 symbols here. Shouldn't there be 5? Or was there only ever 4? Maybe there was only ever 4, actually. There was zigzag, wavy lines, straight lines, and then the wavy lines with a cross. So actually, this is all of them.
Another tub, empty again.
And it won't accept this in the top.
No way. That doesn't work.
Sinclair's
Doesn't
key.
fit. Would have surprised me. Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me anyway. It won't work like that. That won't help either.
Maybe I need to use the bone on something?
I should think about it again. That would be stupid. No, better not. I'd rather think about it again. No way. I don't believe it will work like that.
I was hoping when you cross the room, she just stomp across the bucket and destroy it of her own accord. That would be pretty good. I mean, yeah, I don't know.
I just don't get why the tub was screwed to the metal bar. I just don't get why the tub was screwed to the metal bar. Another tub, empty again.
Am I supposed to unscrew it? Is that like a mistake? Am I supposed to unscrew the tub somehow?
Of course, it can't work like that.
Let's see, do I have any tools that might...
Nothing's happening. That is no important evidence, I'm sure about that. That won't feel different. That won't feel different with gloves either. That won't feel different with gloves either.
Maybe I can use this on it?
You could hurt yourself with those. You could hurt yourself with those. No, not a chance. I don't want that. No, I would only scratch everything. Doesn't fit. Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me anyway. I thought it wouldn't work like that. No way. I thought it wouldn't work. It won't work like that. I can't do that. I don't believe it will work like that. I can't see it. Looks like that won't work.
I could be soft-locked. Maybe I'm supposed to have an item that I don't have. I know I didn't try every little thing, but...
Of course, it can't work like that. No, better not.
Also, I really do feel like it's got to have something to do with these things around the outside here, but... I don't know. A tub walks into a metal bar. The bartender says, "That doesn't work." Mike, have you resorted to a walkthrough yet? Yeah, I have 3 hints. Did I actually use a walkthrough for it? I don't think so. I think it was all just from, like, asking chat to prod me in the right direction, not like a full-on, this is how the game works kind of hint. So, yeah, so far, minimal hints. In retrospect, I kind of wish I didn't take any hints. But,
elaborate floor ornaments.
Maybe I'm supposed to walk on them in a specific order or something like that. I don't know. I can't walk to the one on the very bottom, though. Yeah, I'm a little unclear here.
The verses are very strange.
Walketh the clock. Way through the 12th frame can only once, no more, be passed. Okay. So I can only go through the top one time. Doesn't find the how glass falls zone. Blah. You know what? Maybe this is a pentagram, and I'm supposed to make a pentagram sign. So what? If that can only be walked through once, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe. I don't know. Let's try it. 1. Let's just go this way. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, that may be the 12th frame there, so I'm only allowed to pass through there one time. That's impossible for a pentagram, unless... I guess I can walk around this way. Not really a pentagram then, but I could try it, I guess. We can walk through this frame just once. And then back up to this one. Nope, that didn't work. Well, how games like these send us spiraling into ideas like these. Yeah, well, hey, you know, it's worth a shot, right? You got to try everything. There's also this slot here, which is...
The arrow slits are exactly in the direction of the bridges. It was possible to defend this building. Not a good idea. Doesn't fit. Would have surprised me anyway. No, I would only scratch everything. The verses are very strange.
Only once, no more be passed. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
That doesn't work.
Oh, wait. What if I'm... No, that doesn't make sense. Maybe it does.
That's futile as well. No way. Of course, it can't work like that. I don't want that. I can't see any connection there. That doesn't work.
Can we get her to beatbox so we can rap the lyrics? I don't think she's into it. She doesn't want to talk to us right now. She's untalkable.
No way. That would be stupid. That won't... Not a good... It won't work like that. Nothing's happening. I should think up something else.
I'm really struggling to come up with ideas here.
That won't feel different with gloves either. No, not a chance. I can't do that.
What even is it? Like, why do we still have this stuff?
That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street. That's the Amulet of Transformation. I'd really like to know why it's called that.
I'd like to know what to do here. It's very tricky. She'll only talk to me if I leave the room, yeah. It is a weird thing to say about gloves. It must have something to do with, like... I'm imagining there's like a... Something gets burnt and you have to grab it out of the fire with the gloves on or something. And they just left the same dialogue for the whole game. That's all I can imagine.
That won't get me any further. No way. That's futile as well.
I don't know what to do here. This is getting me nowhere. Maybe I should talk to her outside here. Maybe she'll have some ideas.
Okay, here we are. What shall we do now?
I'd say we have to get into the tower.
We're already in the tower, damn it. What else do you have?
Got any ideas?
No. What about you?
I wouldn't have to ask if I had. Could I ask you something personal?
That depends on just how personal it is.
What did you think of me when I first came to your museum?
What did I think? Brent, do I really have to tell you?
Of course you don't have to. But I'd like to know.
I'll tell you, but only if you promise not to be angry with me.
Oh, God. Is it that bad?
Well, do you promise?
Okay, I promise.
I thought this unshaven bloke's wearing a totally unfashionable coat.
What? That's what you thought?
Yes.
And was that all you thought?
You ask a lot of questions, Brent. I think that's enough for a start. Perhaps we can chat a bit more later. Now we've got other problems as well, don't you think?
Sure. More than enough, I would say.
I saw you kill that homeless man, Brent. That would be hilarious if she said something along those lines. I saw you give that homeless man a drink, and then he died. Why can I zoom in on this now? Why do we have to watch the entirety of the unscrewing? Oh my gosh. They made us watch the entire thing. Why can I zoom in on this now? It doesn't make... I mean, I'm not going to complain too much, but it doesn't make sense.
This is empty.
Oh my gosh, Brent. Now we're really screwed.
A screw. A hook. It's got a hole for a screw.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I should think up something else.
I went outside, Sammy, and I clicked on a thing and then it gave me a different view that I hadn't seen before, and then I clicked on another thing and it gave me a screw and a hook.
It'll certainly not fit in there. It'll certainly not fit in there. It'll certainly not fit in there. No, not a chance.
No, not a chance.
Looks like that won't work. No way. Nothing's happening.
Okay, let's...
No, not a chance. That doesn't work. I thought it wouldn't. It won't work like that. That doesn't work.
What am I going to do with these things?
That doesn't work.
What am I going to do with these things?
That won't. I can't see it. Of course, the verses are very strange. That does... No, not... I should think... It won't... That's... Of course. No, but there's no point in that.
Maybe I'm supposed to make a grappling hook out here or something? And we got some rope?
That looks like scales. But what are they used for?
Don't be sorry, Socrates. That's indeed what I think of every time he says it.
This is empty.
This is empty.
These are heavy chains. They can probably hold heavy weights. These are heavy chains. They can probably hold heavy weights.
Probably.
That's futile as well. Of course, it can't work like that. Of course, it can't. I don't want that.
Why would he say they can probably hold heavy weights?
That would be stupid. Think first, Brent. No, better not. It won't work. It won't work like... No, better not. That won't get me any further. That would be stupid. I don't want that. That won't... Not a good idea. No, not a... That would be stupid. I should think... No, there's no point in that. Of course. Looks like... No, looks like that won't work. That does... No, no, not a chance.
I can't take these things. Try to see if there's any other things I can do. I can't put it back.
It'll certainly not fit in there. It'll certainly not fit in there. There's a wheel up there.
Why do we collect a hook?
Hey, look at that. This building is really something. An hourglass.
I guess it's okay to do it now? Because we've got the thing we need from outside? I don't know. I tried to do that before, and it didn't work. Hi there, Sakura. Good to see ya. Welcome. I did the exact same thing before, and he's like, oh, I might get crushed by the door or something. What am I looking at here? I'm getting no dialogue out of this view, so I don't know what I'm supposed to understand from it. I can't interact with it. Nothing seems to do anything. He's not saying that doesn't work. He's not saying anything about anything.
It won't work. No way.
I suppose I'm just supposed to know what to do here. He's not even commenting on his gloves. Well, if I stand on things now, will it? Oh, we get a perspective change here. What do you want from me? Okay, so we can get different angles on it. Maybe I'm supposed to put something in...
60? That's gotta be at least a year,
Holy
right?
crap. Holy crap, Mini Roach. Yeah, 60 is at least 1 year. Thank you so much for the resub as well. I really appreciate that. I hope you're doing good today. What do you want from me in response to a game like this is so real? Holy crap. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This game's driving me up the wall now. We had a good run today, though. I'm not going to complain. We had a really good run on successes and a really smooth ride through that library section, which was good. Mini Roach, thank you so much for the 60 entire months. That's five years. If I can math, I believe that's 5 entire years. Thank you so much for the 5 entire years of support. I hope you're doing well today as well. What do I put in there? Sand?
No, I would only scratch everything. I'd rather think about it again.
Oh, this is so weird. Maybe I need a different viewpoint. So we kind of already had that viewpoint. Is this yet another viewpoint? Huh, that's not a hotspot now, but this is. He's still not saying anything about it though. We had really good run of wild guesses happening and to accidentally do something unintended that turned out to be what the devs wanted. Yes, admittedly there was a couple of those. There was a couple of those too. I did logic a few of them. We had reasoning on our side a little bit. I love this game, as the chat don't have to be rude to Mike because he's stupid. The protagonist does it for us. Yeah, it works really well. It works really well. Yeah. um... Um... Put the bone in? I don't know what to...
I can't do... It won't... A hook. It's got a hole for a screw. I'd rather think about it. I can't see any connection. A screw. That's the amulet of transformation.
Well, let's put that
I'd
in
really
there.
like to know why it's called that.
Can't transform anything right now.
The verses are very strange.
What does not find the hourglass? Oh, wait, is that hour? Is that hour? Oh my gosh, I thought it was H-O-W. It's H-O-U-R. Okay, great. Okay, what does not find the hourglass falls in the stone, in a stone grave, deep and vast. Does not find the hourglass falls in the stone grave, deep and vast. Okay, but who shrinks back from the power of the flame and taketh the path with paths? Do I have a way to make fire? I don't smoke anymore.
A bottle of apple juice. Now the bucket's hanging from the fishing rod. A roll of plastic bags. That's the printout of the database information on the circle. Lord Sinclair's address is on it as well. 234 Winchester Street. That won't. A bit of wire from Sinclair's fence. That won't. That will be. That won't. Looks like. I don't believe. No, better not. No. That's. I don't believe. I'd rather. That doesn't work. That. No. Looks like that won't work. I thought not a good idea.
What am I supposed to figure out here? Am I supposed to connect the thing to the barrel somehow? Maybe like one of these perspectives, there will be a hotspot on the barrel somehow. Not really. I just wish he would say something when I click on these things so I could understand, like, anything about it. Like, I don't even know what he thinks it is. It's just silence on his end for all of this interaction. Okay. This seems to be the right move. Hey, Adrian. Welcome to Wednesday. Alright, I removed a thing.
That would be stupid. A screw.
Now what? I don't know what to do. I don't know what the next step is. What? Now I can screw up? Oh, good one. Or now I am screwed. Yeah, another screw when removed is several times longer than when it wasn't. Yeah, it's strangely a long screw. Strangely. Okay.
That won't get me any further. Looks like that won't work. The verses are very strange.
Shrinks back from the power of the flame. Deep. Falls in. Glass. What? It's weird that there's no feedback to our interactions with this thing. Did they add this puzzle at the last minute? Like, it feels like it.
That doesn't work.
So I guess it's filling with sand now?
Hey!
Wait, we're about to die.
Oh my god, Brent!
Oh, we're going into the time travel zone. He got me. Oh wait, we're just back here again.
You lose!
No, I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
We haven't moved even a single inch from where we started out, have we?
Well, the music's
Look,
really
the
too
bridge is
loud.
a hole again.
If you ask me, the bridges are still whole. We've landed in a time when this whole place was still completely intact.
Oh, Brent's
We've
like, no, we
travelled
sound traveled,
back
dummy.
in time.
Do you really think so?
Uh-oh, here comes company.
Oh, they look like they're not
time!
druids.
They look like soldiers.
Don't panic. Let's find out what they want.
That was brilliant. Don't panic. Let's find out what they want. Smack. Brilliant. Oh my gosh, we finally made it to the past.
I must have fainted. Where are we now? Brent? Brent, are you there? Nothing. Damn, where am I? Looks
Brent's
like
dead,
a
baby.
kitchen.
Alright, this is brilliant. Let's save. Where's our resume here? Resume here. Next. Yes. Alright, there you go. We did it. Man, the mystery of the Druids is slowly unraveling. We're finding out... We found out a mystery of the Druids, which is... there's some kind of time travel going on. Pretty magical time travel thing going on. That's pretty good. So, yeah, we made some good progress there. This is feeling great. Now, it is pretty late, so I'm gonna have to call it a night. But we will be back on Friday with some more Mystery of the Druids, probably, and also perhaps a little bit of the X-Files, which we are overdue to play some of the X-Files, so I'm looking forward to that. Not sure if that'll happen on Friday or Saturday though. Maybe it's more likely a Saturday thing. We'll see how we're going. There's also a couple other mystery games going to be trying out for Spooktober. So keep an eye out for those as well. We'll probably just be doing some, like, you know, early part of the stream. We'll check out some games and see what else is going on. Slowly unraveling, hey, some might argue it's been falling apart from the very start. Yeah, it's like the plot of this game, Jiggy. Thank you everybody for being here, though. I do appreciate it. I hope you had a great time hanging out. I look forward to seeing you again soon. Have a great Thursday, and I'll see you soon. Good night, everyone. You have a good night too. You have a good night too, Mercedes. Thank you, Cobra. Thank you, everyone.
Daddy, would you like some porridge? Daddy, would you like some porridges?